Club for the final of our men's pairs competition. We've got last year's winners, Jet Nobbs and Tim Sheridan, playing Muchi, Christian and Lois Lane. So it should have been for a cracking final, 2x2x2x2, 18 ends. So at the moment we've 2 ends completed, Muchi and Lois lead by 2. As always, we've got Paulie joining in commentary. Kieran is our technical director. How are we, boys?
Johnny, Kieran, good to see you both here, mate.
Very well, thanks,
Orange
Johnny.
heat shirts.
Yeah, we'll just apologise. Why were we late today, Johnny?
Oh, mate, we had previous commitments that we would have gotten here on time, but
They tell me
someone made the previous commitment start 45 minutes later than it should have. So we apologise for that, but we're here.
and Heat finally won a game. Awesome. Well done,
Absolutely.
lads.
Dominated the Whalers today.
Yep, but on the bowl front, Tim's waving at the camera. Yes, Tim, it's nice to see your hand.
Slightly overcast. Little
Yeah.
breeze. Not as much as yesterday, but little breeze.
Yeah, it is a lot cooler out there, though. It's a bit humid, but a lot cooler than it has been the last week or so, so the bowlers will appreciate that. Jet rolling the jack to the tee there, so a longish 3/4 length end.
Yeah, Matt, probably for 3 or 4 mats up, so he's looks to be on a good starting line there. He's come up a couple of feet short, wide of the kitty. Muchi Christian. You'll remember these teams playing off in the final of our GP services.
Yeah, so it's should be a good game, as I said. I think Kieran pointed out the fact earlier when we were just down at cricket after we were packing up that Muchi and Tim, 2 experienced campaigners on the international stage, but our 2 most recent cap recipients are Jet and Lois. So
There you go.
good mix of experience and new blood at the international level playing this final here. So that should all add up for some great bowls and a cracking game.
Did anyone see who got the last 10, boys?
No, sorry, I was getting in trouble for stealing someone's hydration.
They've just changed it to 1, so Jet and Tim,
Must have got a 1 there, so you had
Yep.
2-1 after 3.
3 ends.
Really good effort there by Muchi, just turning Jet's bowl over a little bit. Doesn't get the shot, but makes it a bit easier for Lois. Opens the head up a little bit. Lois tending to play a more of an aggressive style game.
Does indeed. Small crowd here for a Sunday. There's a few people starting to wander in, tourists and locals alike.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt they're all at the cricket, but anyway,
As I said, it's early days, so
they're tucked away. They're sort of in spots that aren't visible to us at the moment with the little bit of coolness around the greens. Tim
Yeah.
Sheridan
Timmy on his backhand, he'll just be looking to tidy this head up a little bit, I think, hide the kitty.
looking to sit the second shot probably. Going to roll Muchi over, but brings it a little bit closer. But weight was good for the shot.
Yeah, only 3 ends into the game, so all 4 players still feeling their way, getting used to the pace. It's picked up a little bit from what it was at the start of the week for the South Pacific pairs. That's going to naturally happen with players walking on it, greenkeepers working on it.
Great bowl there from Lois Lane.
Yeah,
Ian
as we saw
Lane.
there. Bit of an aggressive shot there from Lowe's. Positive.
Positive early in the game, trailing the kitty right back, following it into the ditch, holding a couple, maybe 3.
Yeah, I'd say it's 3 there, but there's plenty of room to get second shot for Tim and Jet.
That's the aim from here. Tim on a good path. Just
His weight's going to be real
pretty good
here.
weight. Pretty
Yep.
good weight. Yep. He's going to
Tell
be
you what,
second
it
shot.
depends how...
Yeah, great bowl. One of the toughest tasks, I reckon, bowling to the ditch or close enough to the ditch once the kitty goes in. So
Yeah, but again, we talk about
Experienced
Tim's
players,
experience. Yeah, drawing to there's fine. He knows that gets him second shot. Jet's probably told him he can't draw a shot. So just get a nice close second.
yeah, don't be surprised if Lois has a run at Tim's bowl. Probably 18 inches or so off the ditch. No, it looks to be drawing. On a good path. Might be quick.
Yeah, he's real quick. He needs to sit something.
What's his bowl? He done one really. No real danger in that holding.
Yeah,
Of course.
I don't know what much Lars was thinking was there, whether he was just trying to swing around and pushed him into the ditch, but probably a bit early in the end for that shot, even though he gets it in, he makes himself 3 or 4. There's still 4 bowls to come from the opposition, so
Yeah, had Mochi's bowl out there. Maybe he was trying to get a little square, rub off that somehow and run across towards the kitty, but too much weight for it, for the shot.
Jetty on his forehand, just be looking to get another one in the head. Another second shot, not too close to Tim's, make it a bit hard for Lois and Mutchie to get rid of both of them.
Really adjusted well yesterday too, Jetty, to the winds and things like that.
That's a pretty good bowl there. It's fourth shot, or third shot, sorry. But yeah, so it is fourth shot, not third shot. That last bowl of Jets.
I was asking Butch to come through and try and move the second shot into the ditch.
He's
It's
close
not far
here.
away here. Oh, just runs inside it. Great effort, that. Yeah, although Lois has recently capped at Norfolk Island, he's been playing for a number of years on the mainland. Very good bowler.
Yeah, very experienced.
Very experienced bowler. So
Played for both the Air Force and the Defence Force side, so knows what he's doing, been playing for a long time. Mutchie having another look here. He's a bit tighter, but
He's
he
close.
might hold on.
yeah,
Yep,
knocked it in the
gets
ditch.
it in the ditch, so
Made a couple here.
might only be two. That last bowl of Jets could be second shot. We'll just wait and see. I don't think it would be, though.
I've got a pole in the road, so
Lars is calling the shot the way he called it. As we said, we'll just see what the skips do. I don't think Tim can do much about being one down. I'm pretty sure Lois is right on top of this in the ditch. Technical director there, Kieran, giving us a nice look at the Starlink setup we have.
yeah, always difficult once somebody's trailed close to the kitty in the ditch. Tim coming down nicely again. Just probably a metre away
Yeah.
needed.
Not quite sure if it's second, but he's just got to beat that, and he definitely will have second shot. So
Wide to Lois. Nice weighted bowl.
it hangs up. It could be.
Tim will look to play under one of these bowls. Try and
Yeah, he's got to give it a chance. He's got to reach
sit
something.
him through. He's going to duck under. I think just missed duck under and go into the ditch. Great try. Good direction.
Yeah,
So looking at a forehand here, if they can, Lois can play a similar type of bowl. Got to get round Jet's front one here, and he looks to be a little quick.
Got Jet. Don't think he's pushed it far enough.
Might be three here.
Three.
Jet just acknowledging 3 down.
Score moves along to 5-1 after 4 ends to Mutchie and Lois. So a little bit of breeze out there, not as much as there has been. Not swirling as much as it has been. More coming
Seems to be
straight
straight
due
line,
east.
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming straight easterly, coming straight across the green. Mutchie here with a fairly long end if it gets the tee. So we're going to go 32 metres here, I reckon. It's almost maximum length for the top green.
Greens are running pretty true. Nice and flat.
Yeah, they have been, as I said.
Conditions difficult
small
yesterday.
bit of
but nice
water's
and flat.
helped.
Yep. Little pockets of rain through both nights. The last 2 nights have helped
Yeah, they haven't.
just settle the green more than anything. Yeah.
Just him.
Jet-
Mutchie just dropping a bit short with his first bowl. Jet
Jet
won't
on a
want
real
to
good
be.
track here, but he's just going to run through it. Lovely line.
Yeah, metre and a bit through, but He'll correct from there. It's one thing he does really well, is correct Jet. I think Muchi's short again. He's short her.
Yeah, that's not going
Yeah.
down at all. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Throws the head back.
I think he waited a long time to get upset with that bowl, but I think Muchi bowl at Muchi, he knew straight away. He knew what it was like when he let it go.
He was hopeful, I think, if anything. Hopeful he was wrong.
And Jet, as we said, that he's just overcorrected as well.
Yep, he's
Boys
going to
have
end
pretty
up a
much
couple of metres short.
overcorrected the same.
Yep. Yeah, they have. Margin.
Same distance, but the way that head's set up now, I think both skips will be playing their forehand in the second
will.
position.
They will. There's not many paths now on that back end. Probably a late turner still there, but I'm sure they'll play their forehands down
Yeah, I mean,
away from the clubhouse.
that'll be the way it's done. Although, no, Lois is lining up on his backhand here. Might be looking to sneak around and, as you
Well,
said,
there is enough room around the back of Muchi's bowl. He's
that is
in a
flying.
pretty good area, but he's long for sure. This
It's-
might be a handy bowl, but where it ends up, if it stays
I
up.
don't know. I know Tim does like to play a positive game, but I don't.
That's-
I think with the amount of room that's there, he'll be drawing. Yeah, weight's pretty good there from Tim. Just needs a touch of grass.
Lois rolls back to the forehand here. With Tim's bowl sort of sitting a fraction wider.
I was going to say, flick us a line if you're watching on Facebook, but we haven't got a laptop up and running at the moment. We will endeavour to get that fixed.
Yeah, good little tag from Lois there. Just run off Muchi's bowl and probably sitting
Yeah, it was a bit tight and heavy,
a
but
little.
he got lucky.
Yeah, on the
As I said,
kitty.
luck starts when you reach the head. Tim changing to aggression on the backhand. And
He's not going to break away
No.
that much.
I think he almost had to be straight at it to get under Jet's bowl there.
Well, I think he just wanted to sort of clear some of the front for his bowls later on in the end.
Well, hang on.
Got a new camera.
Our
person
technical director, Kieran, here has a word to say.
training up our new camera people. Michelle Dowling helping us out today.
Hard taskmaster, of course.
He
Our technical
is.
director.
Doing well.
Pushy.
I think she's enjoying the hydration though.
Well, that's what it's all about.
Yep. Especially after a big day of cricket.
Muchi on a great line here. Ducking close to the kitty. Got his second shot.
Some of those cricketers are going to be silly enough and go and play tennis this afternoon, but not us. We're here commentating you, hopefully bringing you a quality product. And
What competition is that,
That's
Johnny?
that'd be the Vide Cup, Kieran. I think it's older than the Davis Cup. Well, I know it is. I've been told about 3,000 times, but it's a great tradition, the Vide Cup.
Michelle.
Yeah, it's a great.
Great job, Shell.
There we go. Views fixed up. You can
Yes.
see they've now
Yes,
got.
lovely. She's now got the little yellow thing reel car
Yes.
into the camera. Muchi again on a pretty good line.
Yeah.
Might have just come up
She's
shorter.
gonna-
He's probably
That's
tried to block.
Not a bad bowl there. It leaves room for the draw around, but
Yeah.
takes that runner out.
Yeah, Jet played a runner on his back end just prior to this. So
Switching to his forehand, the breeze isn't going to hold it up as much as it has been during the
It's
week.
quite
But he
fine.
was tight anyway. I don't think the wind would have helped that at all. But what it does do is clear a path on that backhand for Timmy now.
yeah, it also ended up running into a reasonable area on the forehand for Tim too. If he wanted to punch Jets up, although it's a long way off the kitty, I'm not sure he'd be doing that, but it is in that line.
Yeah, like I said, I think Lars will be switching to that backhand as well, just trying to get into the head. Do a little bit of... Get another one close. If he does drop short, it becomes a blocker.
So
Yeah, as we
holding
said,
3, is it?
I think it's 2.
Front one's not in. Isn't that?
Front one's Tim's, I think. Front one, the centre line's Jets, and the front one out to the
Mutchie.
sides, Tim's, I think.
Yeah, right.
It's a bit darker than Mutchie's. Yeah, see Jet just there saying get the outside edge of one of those bowls.
I'll get them both.
Yep. He's just going to swing
Just
under. There is an
narrow
inside
again.
edge off Jet's bowl, though.
Definitely. under
And
the two.
falls over. Jet having a good look at it there. Technical director looking a little bit lost here. He's wandered off. He's
Lost his hydration.
lost his hydration. Lower stain to his backhand here. Well, as I said, as I mentioned earlier, Lois, former Defence Force and Air Force bowler when he was in the Air Force. So if you've played with Lois, just flick us a few hints and tips about some commentary we can have about it.
I'd say he's more attacking bowler, Lois. Not defence.
Not defence. Oh. Look, we've made a mistake here in commentary, folks. We allowed our technical director to talk without a tap on the shoulder
Close
at the
here from
start.
Tim.
Tim's all over it. Bowls have gone out the back everywhere. Kitty's in the ditch.
We've already got our
And
magnetic
one.
island, Jared Jeffrey, already talking about hydration again today. So
Welcome aboard, Jared. And we just see one there to Tim and Jet. So 5-2 after 5.
I know Magnetic Island's an attractive place, but there
Stop
mustn't be a lot to do on there if he's always watching lawn bowls from Norfolk Island.
And look, it's the quality of the product. And apart from you two repeating the same joke about Magnetic Island every broadcast we have.
yeah, what's
Well,
wrong
there's
with
not
that,
too... Well,
There's a bit of a time difference there, but isn't there? Probably dark there. Do they have electricity?
A few
Or
clouds
is it
rolling
all
in
battery because
Yeah.
of the...
These magnets.
Welcome on board, Jared.
Yep. Let's just hope he doesn't tell the people of Magnetic Island what we're saying. There might be a bit opposed to it.
What, all four of them might come over.
A little bit of banter out there between Timmy and Mutchie. I think Tim might have been trying to give Mutchie a bit of misinformation there. Mutchie having none of it, give him the finger and telling him to get out of it.
Just be careful, Paulie, how you treat people from other islands, because remember we didn't like one thing that was said on an ABC show about Norfolk Island, did we?
No, no.
What was that? What show was that? The
Might have been Hard Quiz.
Hard
Quiz.
Quiz.
I think they did Tom
Tom
Gleeson.
Gleeson
apparently all
attempting
that's
to
here
be
is a bowling
funny.
club.
Well, he said the bowling club was good.
He did.
We did. You did give us that.
He did give us a rap, but
The only thing
still
that was
hasn't
good,
taken us up on our offer to come over here. So,
he doesn't look that tough to me.
yeah, well, I don't know if viewing of live streaming's in the ABC's budget, but if it is, hopefully Tom can watch our live stream, and
I reckon
even though it is for free,
we got more viewers than Hard Quiz. What do you reckon?
Well,
well,
we only had 12 to beat.
and just a little bit of a loose end from both leads there. Jet having one in the ditch, 1 metre short. But can't be on the jack every single end. Players just crossing over. As we said, 2 by 2 by 2. A lot of walking, a lot of crossing over, but do think it is one of the better formats in the game. Allows all the players to play different bowls, different positions.
Tim Sheridan on the mat here. Bowl in a good area. Just maybe weighty. Just going to slip by the kitty. Couple of feet.
But handy start there. Probably less than a metre through.
And Lois Lane.
Just loading up our YouTube page here.
Oh, yeah.
This-
Might be short
we're
here.
competing with the Somerset National Fours in New Zealand by the looks of things.
Well, they are a professional outfit. You've seen their setup when we were over there.
Yeah, they were pretty
Bowls
good.
New Zealand, they've got a pretty good setup for their live stream. But that's all right. There are bowls everywhere around the world. At least we're not competing with the BPL at the moment. I mean, that probably would have been a hard task to beat.
We led into them the other night.
We did. We didn't. They had,
We
they had
our own
record
Osprey
numbers.
playing, didn't
Record numbers, apparently. Yeah, we
We would have created their
had,
audience.
had an
completely.
Osprey playing in the final here. But that's it on YouTube. Kawa Media
we?
to
Kawa 2899.
Kawa, hashtag Kawa 2899.
Those
Great bowl from Ian Lane there.
those that that's a Norfolk language word. Kawa means no idea. So
Suits
when
us
we
perfectly.
started, we had no idea, so we
Fairly.
just went with it.
Fairly relevant.
Do you really think anything's changed? Except the fact that we can push the buttons a bit better now.
I think it's the
still-
best sports producing product on Norfolk Island.
Oh,
Well, it's by far. We've branched out. We've had other clubs
A
ask
small
for us
margin.
to commentate on things.
We've had
Try-
Carl Healy commentate.
We have. I think we were invited to the netball once, and
Haven't been invited since.
well, they have asked us back, but they said next time could you try and get a bit more of an idea? And I said, listen, the product's what the product is.
oh, that's a bit harsh, mate.
Well, the only person that
Trying
had
to
any
say.
idea was the special comments, Jess Miller.
Jess Miller in special commentary.
Attack wing, defence wing. No at all.
Get the ball in the hoopy thing, the basket, whatever it's called.
Back to the bowls.
Yep, back to the bowls. Jet holding shot here.
Butchie Christian just coming up short there. Tim and Jet holding one. Jet on a similar path. Likes
Yeah,
it.
he's a
Follows it
bit
down
quicker.
hard.
I think he needs the edge of Muchi. Gets the edge of Muchi, gets a good result here.
It's Tim's bowl, isn't it?
Sorry, that was Tim's bowl. Tim going to blue bowls in the last week or so. Used to use yellow arrows, so
Preparing for the indoor worlds.
yeah, in
Scotland?
Aberdeen.
Might have to get Mike from Wales to.
Oh. Here we go. Where Mike
Get
and
up
Jet,
and-
where Mike and Jet knobs up. So
Well, it could be worse.
I don't know, Jet will do a good job.
No, exactly right. He's got the other three covered, I'd say.
There we are. So yeah, we'll just see how the volume's going for this, folks. We'll just turn Jet's mic up a little bit.
See if his game drops away.
I think he's experienced enough sportsman not to let that happen to him.
Oh. Very close to making another.
A little bit better quality than the other night. Unfortunately, we didn't have a player mic'd up. We just had him on the end, but
Yeah,
great
so-
insight there from Jet.
Some players preferring to be mic'd up, some not.
Not going to be up here.
That's all right. We'll just hear Muchi there, just telling Lois he's not going to be up, and yeah, it's just
Well,
didn't
Tim-
really give
Still
that a
there, mate.
chance.
Tim have a run at the shot bowl. He got 4 or 5 seconds here.
Yep.
He is.
We're looking
Just
to
wide,
sit
I
and
think.
stay.
I like the weight better.
Still got one.
But I think this is the thing as well. Lois does want to try and draw a shot, but he doesn't want to be
Doesn't want
get
to
a bit
lose
too
his own
heavy
one.
and lose
Yeah.
his. But unless he's running at it, I can't see the chance of that happening with him not staying.
It's pretty close there. Looks a good draw bowl here. Oh,
And that is a
wonderful
great bowl from Lois
Wonderful bowl.
Lane.
Makes one.
One to Lois.
One down. Bowl last.
Great bowl.
After 6 ends, moves the score along to 6-4. Said game's 18 ends, so we're a third of the way through the match. Mike Watts, welcome. Commentary. Always good to see you on board watching.
Micah Quintals made a comment. Nothing's changed. I don't know if she's talking about our commentary.
I'm pretty sure she is.
Didn't see her down at cricket today.
She's off island at the moment.
She's
so
off
That's
island.
why I didn't see her
probably
at
why.
cricket.
Yeah.
Nikki was down there, number 1 supporter of cricket.
And we do thank all our viewers for tuning in and supporting us. She there, just dropping a couple of metres short. So it's 6-2 after 6 ends. I thought, oh no, they picked up a 1 when it went that way, didn't they? Not a
Sit
3.
little. Sit a little.
Yeah. Little
Old Jet.
touch on the kitty. Hung around. Muchi in a good area too.
Yeah, good track here from Muchi. Be all in his weight. Just heard Jet there in the player mic saying good bowl.
Runs past, punches the kitty back.
Don't know
has
if he
one.
got enough of it though.
Yeah, he's got the shot. Yep, similar again.
Lost the weight.
Just exactly we heard from Jet there.
Yeah. Although, no, just lost too much. Thought I might have snuck in the back door under his front bowl. Yeah, I think Lewis is just going to have to stick to the backhand here. Danger on both hands for him, but I think he just tries to draw to Muchi's bowl. If you can get closer than that, it's a bonus. On his backhand, good area here. Just going to be a bit quick, I think.
I think now a ton. You go out there, it doesn't turn, and you come in just 8 off.
Yeah, so. Did eventually turn, so it was just a bit quicker than he wanted, but that one of Tim's just holding out. Tim on his forehand there. I think that's the weight Tim wanted, to sit one and punch one of Jet's bowls up, trail the kitty. Better bowl here from Lois.
Swinging hard now.
Yeah, as I said, he's got that draw weight and
Yep.
just turning it right at the
Great
end.
bowl. Couple down.
Tim will look to change the head up again here, I think.
Well, he's contacting something.
Well, he needs to contact something, I think. No, he's dropped all his weight.
Mm.
He's dead drawn it.
Slide right through and dead drawn.
Very nice.
Contact 2 bowls on the way
Great
through.
bowl. It says the game enters its second hour. It's just gone 3 o'clock. I think our technical director Kieran there just asking me how I knew that was no watch on. I've just seen one of our life members, Keith Turton, arrive.
Oh, of course.
Pretty much got to be 3 o'clock.
It's 3:01. It
It's
is.
3:01.
Who needs a clock when
Mate.
you've got Keith?
Yeah, exactly right. If we were having a night game, I'd be able to tell you when it was 5 to 7 because he'd be walking out the front to get his lift back home. So, probably right. When Keith's here at certain times of the day, there is no need for a clock. There he is. Oh, he's stopped. No, he's come in.
We stopped right in the middle of the camera.
The technical director, Kieran, there. Just some footage of Keith walking in. Speaking of international players and representatives, Keith holds men's cap number 1. So it was our very first player selected to go away and represent the island internationally. So that's a honour for him. Very good singles player in his day, Keith.
So did we only send one player?
No,
Somewhere, or-
he got cap number 1 because he was a singles player.
Right.
So that's how the side was announced: singles, fours, triples, and then pairs.
And we sent away 5 that first time then, a normal.
Pretty sure we did send
Yep.
away a full side. That would have.
Makes sense.
Yep. There we are. Tim just having a look, seeing what he wants Jet to do. Wants him on the backhand, sitting that bowl of Muchis.
So our latest cap is 45, is that right? Jetty's 45?
No, it'd be more than that. 48, I think.
I think Jet's
Jet's
got 48.
48, okay.
Just weighty.
Yeah, I think that's right.
They're using that shoulder.
Yeah, because I think Lois is 47. Geordie Jones is 46.
So Cluner's
So Tony Clune's 45. I'm 44, and Marky Carroll's
Same as your cricket number.
43, I think. Yep. My cricket number corresponds with the amount of runs I've scored in the last 3 seasons we've played.
Mate, you play well today.
I'm sure that's right.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have scored that many.
I've probably scored a few less than that, probably. Kieran's just brought up our full list there. Some legends of the club that are on there. Muchi's cap number 14.
Tim Sheridan, number 28.
Yeah, mate, get a piece of it. Great bowl.
But I think as
Probably
Phil Jones, our patron, was pointing out at one stage, if we look at our cap numbers there, I know they're not on the screen at home, but
you're not going to draw it on that.
I think from where Teddy comes in at number 40, that was just before the 2018 games,
Com games.
and since then there's only been 8 cap numbers, and 5 of those have been in the last 2 years. So
Yeah, not enough weight.
I know COVID was in there for a bit, but even before that, going back,
Same bowl, you're looking for that shoulder.
there were big gaps in time where the
Just
same
on the
players
draw,
were
yeah.
representing, which just goes to show how strong the club was, and those blokes that got into the side were there for a long time. They were
Oh, tried.
they were the dominant bowlers in the club.
Piece of that. It's a great try.
I think now going forward just shows that
Take them two
those
out.
number of international capable bowlers for the island are growing. There's more than just the 5. There's probably 8 blokes fighting for 5 positions, which is going to make it interesting for the Commonwealth Games next year, when you'll probably have the 8 blokes, or you'll have the 8 people fighting for 3 positions. There we are, Kieran just whacking it up on the screen now for anyone at home that's interested, that wants to see the history of Norfolk Island's men's international bowlers.
We don't have the last 2 on there. So
Yeah, we
need
haven't
to
added the
update that
last
document, but it is the 2 out there, Jet and Lois and Jet.
2. Yeah, Lois and Jet. Lois 47, Jet 48. As you said there, as we were talking, Keith Turton, first player selected to represent Norfolk Island because he was as a singles player. Tim and Jet winning that previous end, and Jet, that's a cracking bowl to open. Muchi here, he'll just want to get past or make contact, try and open it up a little bit, make it easier for the rest of the end, and he's done that perfectly. Doesn't get shot, but he's done the next best thing. Opened that up, made it easier. Again, talking of singles players, Muchi very, very experienced in the singles game. We've mentioned this before.
Give it a go, come on. Oh, he's close.
Yeah, just rush short now, Much.
To let Tan sit,
But, as I said, not a great bowl, not a terrible bowl. It's there for Lois to turn up. So I think the good thing, having Jet mic'd up here, you might hear a little bit of Norfolk, especially talking to Timmy. Possibly more on the sledging side of things, Paulie and Kieran. That's where I think Jet will go to, especially talking to Muchi.
Surely too early in
Hold
the
a
game to
little.
be travelling that path, but anyway.
We are. Got the backers.
That word he just said is not a Norfolk word. That was just an
Obviously, mate.
expression.
Yeah. Lois here looking to change the head up, sit on a bowl, trail the jack. He's
Skinny. Punches Jet up. 2 down. Tim Sheridan.
yeah, on his
His
back,
backhand again. Looking to move
Yeah,
Muchi's third shot. Gunner. Maybe not enough.
no
but
change, mate.
Interesting choice here. Else on his
No,
forehand.
he's
Playing with weight. Looking to get the kitty.
Oh,
said
he's
at the
played
top
a
of the
few,
game, he's an aggressive player. He won't take his chances.
Yep.
Probably not a bad option there. I don't think that he could draw on that hand if he wanted to, but
Tim's bowl was back, so I think that's why he played that hand.
Looking for you
Yeah,
or
I-
shoulder.
Yeah, I don't think there's much on the other hand. So here we go. Here we look. Oh, there's some wise men sitting up on a great man of the club's chair there.
A few of those
Sid
have got
Cooper.
caps as well, mate. They're all cap numbers. Oh, a couple of cap numbers up
Sid-
there as well.
Yep, Sid Cooper's sitting on Sid Cooper's chair, former patron of the club.
Trevor and Colour both capped.
Or might be skinny of a
Dave
line.
Magri not far away from one, I don't think, if he keeps improving the way he's improving. Yeah, lovely weight there from Jet. Just probably a bit worried about Tim's bowl out in his line.
Mike Tricky, my tip for next cap.
And he's
Oh, no.
got Tim's.
Oh, no.
That's always the danger there. It's probably why Lois played the way he did with a bit more weight under the head, but
4 down
Yeah.
at the moment. Or Jet 4 up. Bowling. Tim just asked him to come round the back.
I don't know if I'm there.
Oh, you're there all right, mate.
yeah, it's a pretty good bowl there, mate.
Put you on a good line here.
All in his weight now.
Yep, just his weight. Little rub. Back towards the
Bowl.
kitty. Great bowl.
bowl, Muchi.
4 back to 4 to 1 up.
Yeah,
4
five
down
shot-
to 1 up. Sorry.
Yeah, 5-shot swing there. But
The boys swap ends. Lynn Tracy watching Jet Knobs.
It only needs a little squeeze, eh?
He's got a few fans already, Jet Knobs.
Jet, yeah,
doesn't he?
he's
Great
got a
bowl,
few.
mate.
That's great. He'll be on his 4 yet. Just see if his dad Danny drags a few of the whalers up here to watch.
Oh, I hope not.
They all scattered pretty quickly after
You get it.
bowls.
You have. Great
Oh.
ball.
That's a Tim
Great
Sheridan.
bowl, mate.
That's a Tim Sheridan special. He gives a bit of a
So
smile.
he might have made 4 shots here.
He's made it. Yeah,
least
he's
three,
at least
isn't it?
Definitely
three.
3.
I reckon it's 4. Depends where that jack's gone.
Yeah, it looks to be closer to Jet's bowl on the right-hand side as we look at it than Muchi's bowl on the left-hand side.
I didn't
Back
see
one.
it getting back into where it is sitting.
Good result, mate. That's it. Good result.
Yeah, we just hear Tim at the microphone. Good result there.
Sure.
They had nothing behind, so.
I don't know what Lois is going to do here.
Got to go heavy, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, that's
Wide.
wide as wide. That's wider than I am.
Ooh.
Only, yeah.
Different
Going,
angle,
going
but
that big, he's just trying to get those back 2 bowls of Tim's out, but. I mean, he could get a result through his own bowl,
Well,
but
I think,
Jack's likely just to jam.
yeah, I think with the early lead, but
There
it's worth,
somewhere.
it's worth trying to bring 4 back to 2 or 3 back to 1. Timmy on a good line again. Just looking to close up and block Lois's run. He's not far away.
Just
Pretty
that
good.
touch wide. Lois can still get under that.
Probably a bowl more over. There's enough room for Lois to play quick again if he wishes. I think he's probably got it.
Target.
He's
Yeah.
in the
He's on the
area.
hurry. He's got stuff. Oh, he's
Got
only
his
punched
own and got
out.
it on the wrong edge, so unlucky there.
I think we're going to get a 4 can here.
Oh,
Yep. And it's 4.
Well, that evens it up.
bowls it.
Pull down.
Brings it back after 8 ends. That should make it
Sounds like an echo in here.
8-6.
Sounds like a golf course.
Oh,
Oh. Jet taking the mat right back. Timmy asking for mid 3/4 length
Yeah.
end.
Sit.
Genuine 3/4 length
Sit.
end.
Is this about the length we time?
Yeah, it'd be close to it.
Get our technical director, see if we can get the speed gun up.
Jet here just short of a run. Wants it to run, but
Lovely line again.
that line
Metre
not
short.
too far. Yeah,
Or maybe 4 feet.
good meter.
What do we want, boys? A timer.
Yeah, well, if we can.
Just want to see some more real quality stuff, Kieran.
Yep, that's more. We just want
What you just running under the
a little bit through. Getting a little flick on it.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Go.
Needs to jump a bit.
Yeah.
there.
May have went early.
Yeah, it's all right. I think
Yeah, flying,
Jetty's too quick to time anyway.
flying.
Come on, Jet. We tried to time that one, mate.
He knew it. He knew it straight away as well out of his hand. Which he's pretty close here.
14.
14.
About average here, I reckon.
Yeah.
Surprises me a little.
Bowl went through a little bit further. Yeah, 13, 14, but I said the green's been picking up pace as the week's gone on. We've had a lot of bowls on it.
That Shay that went past?
Oh,
One of our
well, we got
favourite
well.
We've
ju-
done this one, haven't we?
No, I was going to say, judging by the stare, it certainly was.
You said it, mate.
Right, well, yeah, I said the joke the other day as well. It's
Yeah,
that's
Timbo.
it.
Oh, got a gap there. Unlucky.
I think Jetty thought that was trailing the kitty
Well-
back to, but it would have been worse probably. It would have been back to Muchi's bowl, I think, on the right hand side.
yeah, but even then it got under the jack, rubbed the edge of Muchis and didn't sit on it. So a little bit unlucky there from Tim. But having said that, he had a fair bit of luck coming back this way the last end.
Else
Create
with a
the four.
nicely weighted bowl here. Makes 2.
You're a metre through.
Yeah, Tim will be looking to play the same shot now. Well, if he plays the same shot now, we will sit on that back bowl of Muchis.
All you
Yeah.
got.
Little bit of wind whistling through the
All you got.
effects mics there.
Oh,
Yeah.
good try, mate.
So just trying to make that correction, overcorrected. A few of our players having trouble with that today, but as I said, agreeing this pace, it's easy to do. So I agree with you there, Paul. I said time said 14. I don't think it's quite 14. It's probably 13.
Yeah, that last one was about 11. I know it didn't go all the way through, so probably 12.
Yeah, 12, 13.
Be 12, 13, I think.
Be down here.
Got a bit of a lucky break there too. Lois
Yeah, ain't it
Punching.
up on either
Yeah.
hand now.
punching Jet's bowl and staying in a straight line for the kitty. Not going up into the count, I don't think, but
Yeah, no change to the head there, Paulie. So, well, apart from that bowl movement, no change to the count.
I don't.
Jet's looking at this as if he's going to play it on his backhand, which is probably a good idea. He's got his bowl to get the edge off. Lois and Muchi's bowl at the back to sit.
Yeah.
well, really is 2 wings he can come off with. Well, 3 probably. Fraction wide, is he?
Wind will bring him
starting to
back.
break
It's going
now,
to be a good
starting to
bowl
break.
here. Sneak under his, he's got shot.
Yeah, he's ducking
Sit.
now.
Doesn't need to sit,
Yeah.
Jet. He's dead drawn it. I
Lovely
think.
bowl.
Great bowl. Getting a clap from his opposition skip as well, so
Muchi's just going to duck into these front bowls. It's quite narrow. It's actually not even going to duck into them. It's going to run across the face of them. End up short.
he won't be happy with that one much, but he will correct with the second one. He very rarely plays 2 bad bowls in a row.
Drop his weight.
Jet following this one down, but you could hear him say he dropped his weight as he was running down.
Yeah.
Was on a similar line, 2 metres short. And for an adjustment here from Muchi. His weight's better.
Yeah. As we said
It's
before.
quite quick. It's quite quick,
he
but
needs Jet. Oh,
he
almost.
must have
How
just
did he not get the
shaved the
jack?
kitty on the way through there.
Try much.
Ends up with a quite a
I
deep
think,
back bowl.
I think Timmy will be looking to match that bowl out the back there now. Break up the ones that are out there.
So 8-6 up on the 8th then. play the 9th in, sorry. Tim and Jet.
Grass.
He's got a hold. He's going to duck into the front. He's no, again, it goes across the face of the
Houston's
that
value.
Quinn might be just grabbing the bowls a little at the end of there.
Lois going quick here. He's wide though. He might punch his
Oh,
last
this
one
is
at
no
Jets
good.
in.
This is no good. This is coming right in Jet's bowl. Oh, he might have got away with it.
Yep.
Tim not happy with that one.
No, it's well wide.
He gets the slap up pretty quick when he's unhappy.
Unlucky.
Oh, he's played enough, but yeah, he's played enough bowls. He knows pretty much straight away if he's not happy with it.
Lois is skinny also, I think.
No, he's overcorrected there.
Yeah, you need to be
No damage here. This is going to break right through and
Yep.
run
One.
away.
one down.
One to Jet.
Jet and Tim.
Thank you, mate.
9-6 at 9. After sort of recovering with that 4 and continue to win ends, which is an important thing to do after a big end.
Yeah, still neck and neck here, halfway point. 3 shots is no big deal. I think both sides dropping one large multiple each, and the rest of it's been tight. So hopefully continues along that way, and we have a great final for everyone to watch at home.
Bit like
Well,
Friday.
Not on, yeah, that's right. Not only at home, just here as well for our spectators. I said the crowd's starting to build.
Tim just striding out to check whether this is long enough. It looks okay.
4.
Johnny.
It's close.
Yeah,
Johnny.
probably not. We could measure it.
No, it's short.
No, I'm probably just back a halfway. Want to measure it?
Umpire.
Just calling for an umpire just to confirm. Johnny already said it was short, so unsure why he's going out.
Was he talking about the
Declared
goal?
it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was talking about the bowl. Not about his lack of patience. Got another one of our capped players, Mark Carroll, with him.
Just.
Look at the colours
Yeah, I
on the show.
reckon.
Yeah, there's the heat colours,
Yeah.
cricket colours. Yep. See Johnny. 44.
I think it's in by that much, I reckon. Oh, no, she's short.
She's in.
Is it?
Yep, there's 23 metres up.
Oh, yep.
Long enough.
A little bit of that.
Half a metre in. Surprising everybody.
About a Brett Lee in, I reckon.
Yeah, probably. Well, maybe a couple of Brett Lees.
Well, we're not talking about the Australian cricketer there. is
No,
it?
no,
In
no.
just.
It's for some
The
local commentary
characters.
there. Great character.
Brett Lee. All what? How what? I reckon 5'1", or a little bit under.
Oh, he might go under, I'd say. Sure, he'll confirm it with us at some point if he's listening. Don't think that's in his wheelhouse today.
There we are, folks.
Just played a game
We
of
just
cricket.
said it was probably a Brett Lee in.
2 Brett Lees in. Probably
That's what Paulie
That's
said.
exactly what I said.
2 Brett Lees. It was in by about in a foot. No,
A little harsh there.
well, listen, there's not too many full-grown adults that I'm taller than on planet Earth, and Brett Lee's one of them. So when I get a chance, I'm going to take it.
No, good on
We
you,
had
mate.
Jet's brother playing today
Yep.
for the Heat. Took a screamer of a catch. And he's, 11 years old, and
11
I
years
reckon
old.
he's taller than Brett Lee. So that's how short Brett Lee is.
Maintained my record of no dropped catches. Still didn't get hands to one
Yeah,
today.
you did.
Oh.
Yeah. Straight up, no hands
Mate.
on it.
To be fair, I lost the by then grey ball in the grey sky. Good bowls there from Mucci. Well, good weight from Mucci.
Wasn't that grey? I could still see the logo on it. Still had the Kookaburra logo on
Yeah,
it.
right, yo.
I was thinking that might have been a
Settle down.
bit dubious, that comment. But anyway, I didn't want to attack it. Thank you, Kieran.
See it all the way out there from the boundary, mate.
Wasn't a white plane flying by at the time, was it? That had got Lost it in the background of the plane, mate.
I did take 2 catches today,
You
Johnny.
did. You took a couple of screens. But back to the bowls. Jet
Would you
just
wi-
asking for.
Were you wicket keeping, mate?
Need my bowling talents. That's how much we were struggling today.
There we go. Got a result there.
Lois here.
Can't
Just,
stop
he's
talking
going to
about
be real quick. Might edge Mucci in.
Run through. 2
A
metres.
bit of a loose end here from all 4 bowlers so far.
I reckon that wind's changed or is whipping
Just
a
gotta
little
miss
bit
your
more.
front
So
one.
maybe a reason for it.
Oh, so
If there
close.
needs to be a reason. Maybe just bad bowls.
Yeah, Tim Close here would have been all over that with a clean run, but may have done enough for shot. I don't think so.
Oh, this is short. That's definitely about Brett Lee out, I reckon.
Got Mucci to sit on, you to push.
Yeah. No, that's a right call there from Jet. He plays backhand. He can turn Tim up, sit on Much.
Oh, look at that thing turn.
You heard it?
Get off him.
Yeah. Oh. It did turn a lot, but I don't think it had the grass to begin with from Jet.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think he got it out very well. Good ball here coming in from Mucci. This is going to be the dead draw coming here
That's
onto
a
the kitty.
great bowl from Mucci. No chalk.
Didn't touch it, but
He's sitting right on it, is
pretty
he?
close.
Yep.
Can't really make contact with it because the kitty's running straight to Mucci's other bowl,
Yeah,
I'd
but
say.
I was just about to say that.
Does he need to move it anyway?
Yeah, he does. I think he's got to get it out in the open. He spits it towards that open bowl, and Mucci's
Can use Tim's maybe.
gives Tim a run on the draw on the forehand.
Yeah, he's done this well. Still one down, but
It's a much better one.
yeah, and Tim's got the opportunity now to run Jet up through the gap as well. So Ross is not declaring it.
They've just got to get another bowl in the head here without trying to move it too much. I think Lois has got to play. Look, Lois has got to get Mucci to play backhand that half metre through. If he sits his own bowl, he turns it through, stays for shot.
Yeah, I wonder if
If he
Mucci's third
trails it.
shot out wide.
I don't think so, but he needs to change the head, I think. Just looking at the way the game's played, I mean, Tim will be able to sit Mucci clearly. He won't want to trail it.
Yeah.
But
Me coming.
Mucci
here.
trails this back.
Yeah, at least now we've got more.
He may go one down, but he plays good weight. He won't. He'll just trail it back enough to make one, protect it a little bit.
Yeah, Mucci's been kind, we'll might push you on.
Score right.
Eh?
Score right.
Yeah, 9.
We're up.
9-6 or 9. Halfway.
Jet just there checking if the scoreboard was right. So I think it's one of those cases there. He's clearly focusing on the bowls, not, which is a good thing, focusing on playing good bowls and how the head's going. And board, yeah, you'll hear Lois saying it won't hurt back there. So that goes a bit
Yeah.
towards Lois's mindset.
Yeah,
that
just.
if things
That's
change,
the
he's going to
play
be
though, mate.
positive.
Plenty of options there.
Jet just asking Tim to sit the shot bowl if possible. He's got the opportunity to run his front one up also. Kitty comes back, it might go straight back to Jet's back bowl. So a few options here for Tim. Same shot, but plenty of options.
Yeah, and he's already one down by the looks of it.
You've
So if
got
he
me.
flicks it, he might get lucky again here. I think he has. Like, yep.
Made two, I think.
Jet called as one.
Yeah, Jet signalled one,
did.
but plenty of options for Lois here now.
That was my
If
only
he's-
worry is Kitty going that way and me not coming with it. But
At least I found the hole before.
Lois there, just got to be on his back end. He turns Mucci up, he gets the gap, he sits the shot bowl.
Yep. Two,
Doesn't want to go too quick.
two front bowls from which he just, he's only rolling 2 rolls probably for the widest one. Yeah, it's quite heavy.
He's tight. He's really tight.
Here comes another one of Tim's up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yep.
disappointing that.
2 down. Heard in the mics.
Yeah, 2 down there, much so. I think
Problem with it
Yeah,
now,
I
he's
think-
lost one of the shots he had with
Yep.
punching onto
Nah,
Munchie's front bowl. He's still got the wide one, but
well, Lois has still got to play the same shot. I think push through Tim's bowl, push Mucci up. I
Tim,
think-
what about Bacchus?
Yeah, I was just about.
What
to
about
say,
Bacchus? He
Tim's-
might have a scream at it.
Tim's safest shot is either split those two at the back or get the Bacchus bowl.
Read you like a book.
Well, he hits more than he does.
Problem is, Lois goes real quick. It's likely to kill, but
Up to you.
covers there.
he's coming right round hard to get to the back, but he's way too heavy.
I think you are.
He's definitely got the Bacchus. That's heading to the basket.
Unlucky.
here.
It's in
All
Emily
good.
Bay.
Should be so shit, my
They're travelling in the wrong direction. though.
Might
Might have been going to Cascade or Nibs for some nails, but the idea was right, covering the back.
I was
Lois
playing with
running
weight.
again. He's tight again. I think he's got the edge of that second bowl. Oh, he's got the result.
He got the result. Punched out to
Yeah,
Munchie's
bowl
back
loss.
bowl. Made one. Needed that.
Thought you were going to go
2
bigger
down,
than
and
that.
there were a few down on the scoreboard, so.
You just hear Jet there saying to Lois, thought you were going to go bigger than that. Look,
I went in the ditch. Didn't have to worry about it.
that one's good, but again, you can't keep doing it all game. Eventually, the luck's not going to work for you, or you're going to miss one. Yeah, there we are. Kieran just showing a picture of our flag, showing what the wind's doing. So, pretty much coming straight out of the east now. Keep things a little bit humid, but that's all right. Got good cloud cover, so it's not as hot as it has been the last week, thankfully.
Ship coming, Stephen, Johnny?
No, it's gone back to Brisbane.
Again?
Yep.
Ship?
Yeah, that's all right though. So we'll sort that out. And Mucci there, Mucci just having a look at the flagpole. If anything, Mucci, a little bit of that breeze is behind your back, so it wasn't the wind's fault.
Jet.
Jet was a
Better
good
wait.
opener here.
Just sit.
Wants it just to hold a little. Pretty close. Good starter.
Balk there from Mucci. A motorbike in the background.
Yeah. Much better bowl here from Mucci.
Gonna duck. It's gonna break, but with it. Oh no.
The weight was there. I just thought he was a bit wider, but Jet will be looking to correct here.
Good piece of
Drop
grass.
your weight, I think.
You heard him straight away. Yeah, no,
Oh,
you have.
way.
Trying hard, just pulled up a little bit short, but on its running surface on its way into the jack, so still to be useful.
We might have to update some player profiles, I think.
Yeah,
Few extra
favourite
players
food and
now
things
that,
like that.
yeah. A few extra players getting into these finals, which is good.
Yeah, we can certainly do that.
Well, I do believe I remember Mucci's player profile because his favourite drink was anything that anyone shouts him.
Yeah, that's right. That would be right
Did
as well.
did Mucci write this player profile,
Well, I
or
think
did you?
Tim wrote it actually.
Tim might have written it for Mucci.
It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, down to
Yeah,
that,
good
mate.
bowl there from Lois.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Tim, his backhand.
Who do you-
Swing into Jetty's bowl.
Who do you reckon
Sheila Little.
Tim's partner's favourite BPL team would
Tracks.
be?
Jets' favourite BPL team, or
Yeah.
Geelong
Jets.
Yeah, I was going to
It'd
say
have to be the Geelong Jets,
I
wouldn't it?
am not going to entertain that. He's probably never even been to Geelong.
It's my
He lived on the Gold Coast for a while, I think.
I think it could be an Ospreys or a Hawks.
He's relatively new to bowl, so he mightn't have had much exposure to the BPL.
Your weight's bad. Oh, no.
Good on a mic, though.
He's gone the reverse early crow there. Oh, hang on, the weight actually isn't too terrible. See there, the crowd up the far end has been joined by a fourth, Mitch Graham, sitting up on the wall. So
Well, he's been there. He's just gone to the wall.
Mitch Graham, he definitely is another cap number on our list there. I think he was one of the earlier ones as well. He might be in the teens as well.
Well, Elton Graham, colour, was number
He's
12.
old
20,
man.
22, Mitch.
22.
Ah.
That was a while ago. So I think Gav Snell there's cap number 26, and he made his debut early 2000s. So might even be earlier than that because Tim Sheridan was eligible but didn't go to the Melbourne Com Games. So yeah, Mitchell Graham probably made his debut mid-90s. Coming back to bowls this year for a bounty tournament.
I think I'm heavy.
Very good to see him back on the greens.
Thinking right.
Which you got a lot of traffic to come through here.
Right round
And
the
I
back.
think that's what Lois wanted. Lois wanted it right round the back. Just what Tim's indicating where he wants his bowl. Jets line not too bad from the first one, just a bit pacey as you heard him say. I think he's improved really well here.
Reasonably quick
Yeah.
again.
Nah,
It's
Tim's
a
happy
good
with
spot
that.
putt.
Tim giving it a bit of a clap.
He'd be looking for Lois's bowl, I'd say. Tim.
Lois here on his backhand. Is he looking for cover or looking to add?
He's drawing. Don't know if he's got enough heat.
What she's asking him to get, he's just kind of ended up short.
Bit of a nothing bowl there. Don't think Tim would have
Shot
been
bowl?
coming around draw. Probably looking at the shot bowl
Yeah.
straight up.
Jet just saying that. Have a look at that. When you hit it, you kill it. Start the end again.
Got a
Get a
hold.
result.
Going to get the result.
Yep, you have. Two down. Measure for two. Great bowl.
What you calling two down? Jet saying a measure for two, and it's once again there, a bit of a
Butchie was 2 metres away when he said it, but so
pretty good eye though, Much.
yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of traffic there now for both skips with one bowl left each to go. But Tim with the advantage of holding two, so measure for two.
Wonder if Lois will try and push right up the middle as well with the backest bowl.
I'm not sure Lois will be going quick. Has he got Muchi right at the back? I think
Yeah, that's Butchie right back the bowl, but
Jet's
I'm
got
not
a
sure the
couple there.
kitty can
Tim's
go
got
through either.
that's what I'm thinking. If it jams back on that back bowl of Tim's, he's probably going to be a lot worse off.
His options are limited by the looks of it, drawing, but so he's looking to come narrow and just draw. Might get a bit of favourable.
Straight through here,
yeah,
clean as
through
a
that
whistle.
gap. And if Tim is holding two here, he'll
So, yeah.
I think he was looking for Jack there. Lois couldn't see a way in.
Yeah. You could try the old sailor's trick into there.
What's the sailor's trick, Johnny?
I've got no
Yeah.
idea.
Back door, I'd
Well,
say.
As I said,
Paulie.
Paul.
We've got a
No.
PG rating.
Yeah. Well, it might be reference to Tim's Navy days.
True.
No doubt about that.
Beat him there.
Tell you what, he's close. He gets around this short one of Lois's. Oh, just found traffic. Difficult shot, but
Very close.
A measure coming out.
yeah, I said it's very close. And Mucci just there signalling 2 down behind his legs, not letting Jet know that though. Just saying to Jet, you want it measured?
Favour me, but it's fucking close.
Right.
Bit more Norfolk
Just
there.
falling apart, haven't we?
Bit more Norfolk in there.
Huh?
Boys, I
I
mentioned
thought it was more Irish. I thought it was more.
We use that for
second.
very, don't we?
Hang on. Oh, yeah, Kieran, you did mention Emily Bay earlier, so
if you haven't seen Emily Bay, too,
Well, Tim.
there we are. Here we go. We've got a bit of footage of Emily
But,
Bay while we
just check out Emily
sort
Bay.
this end
here.
out.
It was 2 shots, by the way, lads. So
Yep.
Look at this place.
11-7 after
Never
11.
been to Norfolk Island. We've got plenty of trips throughout the year. You can come over, play bowls or golf or
I think-
anything really, but obviously a bowls tournament, Bounty Bowls coming up in May. And we've got a couple more in August and October, I believe, if you're interested. Who do we contact, Johnny?
Norfolk Island Travel Centre, or if you want to plan your own trip and you just want the club to book the bowls trip in for you, you can contact the club directly on bowlingclub.norfolkisland@gmail.com.
I'm heavy, mate.
We said there, Emily Bay there, I think just was rated the 3rd best beach in Australia in a Tourism Australia
Was,
campaign a
yes.
while ago, or a Tourism Australia survey. So, it's a beautiful place. The rest of the island's equally as beautiful and a great place to have a bit of a holiday. And if you are thinking about a bowls holiday over here, we do our best to give you a balance of bowls and free time to yourself to see the island and have a holiday. So, by all means, if you want any more information, just
Losing a
contact
metre?
either of those two
Right.
locations we gave you before, the Norfolk Island Travel Centre or the Bowling Club directly if you have been before and you just want to book the trip in. Look forward to seeing you over here at some stage in the future.
Oh, I just now want it done.
It was 2 to Jet and Tim
Yeah,
last
Jet
time.
and Tim,
wasn't it?
yeah, so
11-7 on
Too
11.
busy loading up the
11-7-11.
Emily Bay, but yes.
And Mucci start with a great bowl. So Lois and Much holding one here. So come back towards the clubhouse in the 12th then.
I think we may have
Yeah,
lost
'cause,
our camera person.
She buggered off.
Got bored, I think.
I don't know. It's a bit rude.
All you got.
Yeah, Tim Closer, he just needs to run.
All you got. Oh, mate, so close.
Good effort, though. It can be turned into the head, gives an edge for him for his next one. It's made Lois change his hand. I think Lois is looking to come that forehand. He's
Yeah.
going to
Yeah, a
switch
little
to the
bit.
backhand.
Yeah, thank you.
Well weighted bowl here.
Pretty good bowl there from Lois.
Good try. Still just the one. Roll yours over, you go close. Potential.
Yeah, real close here.
Potential. Oh,
Oh.
mate, great try.
Unlucky there from Tim Sheridan, but I said all Lois has got to do just adjust his line a little bit from his first bowl and he'll have a second shot.
Slow down for
Yeah,
it.
oh, he doesn't want to
Doesn't
move it.
move this kitty. Oh,
Great bowl.
got away
Great
with
bowl.
it. 8-2 there.
I think,
Yeah,
look there, I think Tanya's been dropped from the Cascade White Cup team because he's there in crowd. Maybe her
So-
brother's
yeah,
dropped
well-
her.
He did say this morning that she wasn't in the side.
Either that or she's just a very good partner in sporting her partner Muchi. So he won that the Friday competition, the GP Services South Pacific Pairs.
Oh, I missed everything by a
I
mile.
just-
Jet's just really narrow there with that and missed everything by a mile.
That looked like one of my drives.
Which one? You do have lots of them.
No one saw that
Right.
because I was in the wrong camera mode, so I apologise for that.
No one saw the crowd, saw what you're talking about, but... Oh, if she'd really wanted a game, she probably could have asked Steele's Point, though. Just asking pretty much
Well-
anyone by the end of the week.
We know what Steele's Point has like. It's like the old Queensland song, you know. Bathurst, that's in Queensland. New Cascade Road, that's in Steele's Point.
Back to the bowls. Yeah,
No
well, he's
ball.
tired again,
Sorry,
Jet.
Well, they were loose drives.
Hard drive on that hand, though, to get under Muchi's bowl. I think he
Yeah,
had
he's-
to be going a lot quicker than he was going.
He's clearly bowled away from that front bowl, and that's why that's occurred. Once he gets around this front one, he's going to run up fairly close. Won't get to the can, I don't think. No.
I think if Tim's going to stick with this aggression, he asks Jet
He'll
to
play the
He's
other
got
hand
to-
back.
He's got to switch hands now.
Yeah.
He's got to switch hands. Gets the edge of his. He gets the clean gap. If he's wide, he gets his bowl into the head. So there's options there.
Stuart Hutchinson tuning in. Must be cold. Muchi and long pants. Well, 3 of the players are in long pants, so it must be chilly out there. He did make a very good comment on Friday about
Yep.
Muchi, not
Well, I reckon Hutchie's got plenty of
He's
comments
just
about
old.
Muchi. He just mentioned about his old. Maybe that's what it is, Hutch. He's got the longs on because of his age. He's just starting to feel the cold now. Tim thinking about this shot here. It's unlike Tim. He's normally pretty quick.
Area.
Chaz, once he's on the mat, he's made his
Stay
mind
off
up.
yours, that's a good job.
Oh.
Oh, great try.
Heard Jet there asking it to stay off his. It didn't. Opened it up though, so
Could be 4 down here.
yeah, I think they are. It's at least 3.
Yep, these ones here.
Actually, just asking Lois to come around the back and cover.
Well, I think the weight Tim's playing there, if he plays the same shot again and gets Lois's bowl, I think only results a kill. It'll go flying out of bounds to the left-hand side as the players are playing.
sneaks through.
Almost made movement on that, Jack.
Still
he
only
didn't really
2.
want that. Only
I
2
don't
here
think we
from
can
Jet.
have a rip anymore. We lose those, we go down a heat.
Good call there by Jet. I think
that?
there is the potential
Yeah.
of both of them going
Whether,
if Tim
whether or
goes
not
that
the
quick.
winds drop, you might be able to get that shoulder. And there's no risk there. Just don't want to give the 4 back.
4 backer would make it 11 all.
See what they're thinking. That's the other thing. Tim plays controlled weight and it goes out to the side and doesn't kill. They're still 2 down. So I think Jet's call's right. Just got to get on the backhand. Hope it all goes well for you. Has he got the edge?
Oh, mate, so close. Great try.
Good effort there. Good awareness as well from Jet for a relatively new bowler. So even though he's had international experience, relatively new bowler, just seeing the danger there of Tim ripping again and taking both their bowls out.
That would have gone close, I reckon. Yeah.
I couldn't sit around there.
Nah.
They might pick up fucking 5 here. They get
Yeah, I think you see Lois on his forehand here.
Yeah,
so scared about it.
Which said Lois tips his own bowl over. It's going to push it back to his bowl anyway, so
yeah.
He kicks it out from where we are.
those ends, I think.
See if you can.
Tell you what, Lo,
Oh,
what's
no,
he
no,
going to
no,
do?
no, no,
He's not
no,
going to
no,
get the
no,
jack,
no.
is he?
Oh, no.
He,
Good ball,
made
mate.
he might have made a fair
I
few
think
there.
it could be 4.
5.
Wow.
3.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well,
I'm fucking with you.
Well, this one's a bit. I'll tell you what, I'll measure yours.
they've taken one out.
Just go straight, yeah. Yep.
Those 2 are in.
2.
Yep.
That's 4.
I'll give you 4.
That's 4. Got
Great
that
ball,
4 back.
Lars.
There's that 11 all we were talking about.
Yep.
11 ends.
Because it was.
Great bowl there from Lois.
Yeah.
Could punch it out the other way.
Said they needed a few shots to get back in the game, so that's really helped them. Got it back to all square.
You guys got a 4 about this time yesterday, Paulie?
Did we?
You went up 12. I'm pretty sure it was 10-8. You went
I
up
went up
12-10.
11 all here, 2/3 of the way through the game.
2/3. I like that.
2/3. Watchy there, just rolling a bit of a shorter length. Whether that was tactics or he's just not gotten it away like he wanted to, but we'll wait and see. The international bubbles and life members are just rolling in now. Goofy's come in, Norm Lacrane.
Goofy.
Been absent from the club for a while with a little bit of ill health. He's been back this week, so it's a great thing to see.
Got the legs.
What number's he, John?
Goof's an earlier one as well. I'm going to say 8.
8. Barry Wilson's 8. Number
No,
3.
in it, 3. Knew he was early.
Keithy, Dan, Jaeger.
Normie
Norm.
Lacrane. Hutchie.
That was the first team.
Yep.
W. Adams.
Phil Adams and Sid Cooper. Just needs this one to drop Jet. He's going to sneak in. Depending on how it fell. Bowl was in the way, but
Looks like
a fair bit of room there, though.
get another angle on that.
I don't think they'll be in the count at the end of the end unless something's gone horribly wrong.
End of the end.
The end of the end. Or the completion of the end, mate. Do I look like an English teacher?
No comment.
Yep.
Well, it's looking like he's got a good draw bowl here. He's got a hurry still.
Yeah. Jet likes it. It's a good bowl.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
down
that
to that
change,
4 inches.
doesn't change his Tim shot, I don't think.
Oh, like your track.
Timmy on the back end, Jet likes his track. I like his weight.
Like your track.
Going to get a little bit of
now.
chalk on this.
Great try, mate.
Oh, it's just held.
Do it again.
Boss again on his back end. Come round front bowls. Nice track again.
Not any weight. No luck.
Needs to run.
Gotta be there, though.
No. Don't think so. Just the one.
I think it's going to stop.
At mine.
Good grass again here from Timmy, but I think
Yeah,
he's just
right.
done the same as everyone, just dropped short. So halfway through this 13th end. I think looking the way that head started to set up, if players are going to be on the draw, it's going to be on the backhand. Let that wind try and drift it back in. What she probably try and get something in the eye here, I think. Just got the one, try and force Tim and Jet to play positive. He's just going to hang out, might give him another edge.
Go.
Oh, are you there, Jet? You got the weight? Asking it to go. All. Tim's having a good look.
Peter Lipscomb, what's doing, Kieran? Big fan of Norfolk Island.
You're close, Much.
Peter Lipscomb, he brought the
Brought the NRL bowls.
bowls over here. No, great
little
thing.
trophy.
Same but better.
Yep, great trophy.
Only thing I got in a final last year. Surprised we didn't live stream it, actually.
Well, that's something for next year because I'm pretty sure it's happening again this year. Pete's got a perpetual trophy going on.
You cat.
There was a bit of fundraising as well for the RSL sub-branch, and I think it was for mental health awareness. So it was a great day. It was really well attended by bowlers and non-bowlers alike.
Good fella, Pete.
Yeah.
I think he's got a relationship with Gus Wallen with the Gotcha for Men and everything
Gotcha for
like
Life
that.
and the men,
Shut the eye, boy.
the
Doing good
Defence
things.
Force. So might be good to get Gus Walland over here.
Gussie, love
Gus
this
would
place.
love this place. We get a game of cricket going.
Oh, he could
for
play
it.
for the Heat.
Can he play though?
I think he can.
And what's doing
Well,
Kieran
that'd
at the
be
moment
great.
is obviously his car. We all have car issues at the moment.
Ooh, looking close here.
I was just punching up into that pack. Don't know what's going on there
Makes it
now.
risky, though, doesn't it?
It's quite tight. It's hard to see from our angles here.
Here,
Got a
Jet,
split screen here, boys. We
here
can see
Jet
it from
just saying it makes it risky. So
two
whether they're
different angles
holding
here,
or there's a
boys.
chance of a multiple happening, but we've got timing, we've got countdowns, we've got split screens. Mate, you're on fire, Kieran.
I can zoom.
Zoom in on that.
Timmy on his forehand, so a bit hard to see from this end what's happening, but
Maybe they'll just tell us in a minute.
yeah, I think they will. He's kind of gone round the back. They've got one bowl left each, so Lowe's having a real good look here.
Fucking
He
jet.
doesn't know.
Yeah,
Might be called out there soon, Johnny.
surely one of them could measure it out there and then call me if I'm needed, but we'll see what happens.
Pete's come back. He can play.
2 bowls to come.
We turn into Gus Wallen there.
Oh,
I think the only bad thing about Gus Wallen is he goes for the Roosters. What a great guy. Great guy.
he is. No, it would be good to get him over here, so Pete, let Gus know. Flick him a link to our live stream. Lowe's playing positive here, so he must think he's down.
Is he hanging out?
He's turning nicely. He's in the area. There's edges everywhere. He's made contact. I think we just heard Jet say it's 3.
I've never seen Muchi give a it was a low 5 to anyone.
But I've never seen Lois accept one. Lois is not a fan of the high
Well, he
five.
doesn't like the glove punch down at cricket.
No, he doesn't like the glove punch. Doesn't like the high five.
They're smacking that. I mean, if you get it with a good enough weight, it'll come back to here.
Interesting here with the split screen, seeing the angles from two different
Yeah.
sides.
I think that's all we got.
I think Jet's right there as well. Just contact with any of those bowls with weight and see what
Yeah,
happens.
great bowl, Lowe's.
So Lois and Muchi holding 3 was
Oh, I think I heard
see.
Jet say that.
Lowe's got 2 in there.
I know he said, but Tim's got one left and he plays these weighted shots really well, Timmy.
Yeah, mate,
He
you're close.
clears
Hold
that
round
front
that.
one.
He's not round the front one, is he?
Oh, it's a great try.
2, they've rolled 2 out already. Rolled 3.
Three down. Bowl
3
off.
down.
Great bowl.
Muchi lowest lead 14-11 after 13 ends. Definitely getting down to the pointy end of this final now. 5 to go.
Yeah. I was scared he was going to miss that outside then.
That's what I would expect. If play this way,
Rachel Lee watching Jetty from Brizzy.
Jetty from... It's good. Jet's getting a few fans tuning in.
Three-shot lead to Muchi and Lois Lane.
Yeah, Muchi sticking with that short. Kitty might be too short. 1, 2. Tim said it's
Tim
all
likes
right.
it. Tim likes it being long enough.
Yeah.
Just said, would you play it?
That's pretty sure it's in.
Nice bit of grass here. It's going to be long. Jet's been pretty much on his forehand coming back this way most of the afternoon. Got a good track. Just going to run. Pretty close. Great bowl. Jet's bowl just in front of Kitty, so what to look to just sit off it. Similar to his first bowl, but through the
What are these 2 chaps behind here, Johnny? Behind
No,
Jet
it's
there?
just- yeah, well, it's colour and Trev, but I don't know. They could Dad and Dave, or
You like that, isn't it? Having a good time.
not Steptoe and Son, is it? Just we might have to see if we can find a comparison. We found Muchi's doppelganger, Charlie Waffles, on Friday's
A
broadcast.
little bit
so
disappointing he's not wearing his Charlie Waffles.
probably watched the broadcast. And
Pete's coming back. He's meant to be there this week, but had to cancel. Be there again for Bounty Day Lads, and
Right.
also in November.
excellent to hear,
Could
Pete.
come over in May for the next NR Lawn Bowls Day. Look forward to it.
Excellent. A little bit quick there from Lois. Jet holding
Like your
2.
grass, mate.
Timmy be looking to consolidate here. Just run down the hill.
Get behind it. Yeah, good bowl.
I think this is where if Lois keeps playing that aggression that he's been playing, if he misses a couple of times, he finds himself in trouble. But going back to the dead draw, yeah, just not there, unfortunately.
Kick you through a bit. Oh,
Yeah.
good bowl.
Pretty good there, good bowl there from Tim.
I don't know about Dad and Dave. I'm just bringing up Dad and Dave, and one of them's got a
Yeah.
bushy beard, so I don't know about that.
You don't know about that one?
Grumpy old men, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
The odd couple?
not
The odd
really
couple.
Grumpy, the odd couple.
Walter Matthau and
Jack Klugman?
Jack Lemon. Muchi on his forehand here. He's got plenty to sit on to cut it down. So that weight he is going to have to sit something. And he's smashed it open. Didn't kill it. Jack's out in the open now, so Up to Tim and Jet to rebuild the head again.
I know there.
That's you coming in here, hey?
What's he sticking to his forehand? They're looking to draw under the short bowls in the head.
Yeah, he's played it pretty well.
Yeah, that last bowl of Jets might have been in his way. He's played that really well.
Follow him down, you reckon?
Tim just saying there were 2 down. Looks more for me.
Hold.
Yeah.
Hold.
Hold for bowl, Jet. You've got
Hold.
shot. That is a great effort.
Might have made it
Might
here.
have. But let's put a bowl close, so Tim will be happy with that.
Having a close look again, Lois. Funny angle for us here. It looks definitely like Jet, but
Yeah, it plays it, but I think it
Tough angle
sets
and-
up that
12, 15 metres away from us where we sit.
Timmy can stick to that forehand, though. I think Lois will as well, but Tim can sit that forehand, run into Jet's bowl, turn
Absolutely, yeah. He's got the
which
trail
is out.
back with Jet back as well, so
Yeah, that's
he
it.
can play that shot.
He gets the inside edge. He's got Jet over here, so we're not playing crazy way, just making sure he's there, that half
Oh.
metre through.
Quite a lot of room to draw into. Lois looks to be a little quick.
Not a bad effort there.
Might be far away from the shot bowl.
Favour
Probably
us.
18 inches
Beat-
behind.
beat him for
Jet
another.
says he favours them, his bowl. Tim on a
Interesting.
good line.
Need to sit.
He's quick.
Yeah, just running. Good line for it.
Yeah.
As it sits, Jet favouring his bowl for shot. Oh, I think Lois is tight here.
Yeah, but if he's tight, he may still get the Jet's front bowl and get the inside of it. He's not. He's
Not
just
there
taking
either.
the weight off.
It's time, Tim.
This is close.
Dead draw from Tim.
Well, he's moved a
Still one, I'd
quarter
say.
of a roll. I think it
Still
might
one.
only be one.
I think he's brought Muchis.
Oh, it is two. Yeah, one. Bowl, Tim.
Yep. Here we are, just the one.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that move the score along to?
14,
I got
12.
14-12, yes.
14.
Ducky.
Two the
4
difference,
ends to go.
4 to play. Yeah, we'll get you an abacus one day, Kieran. We'll upgrade you to to that from the fingers.
Oh, I've dropped it.
I think Colour and Trevor would be more like mother and son.
Roll back.
Myself.
Two steps. Right, depends how big your step is. 1.5. Yeah.
Too short. Kitty's coming back.
Jet called that as soon as he let that go.
I don't know why Lowe's jumps at it. He goes, one. Every time. Nah, it never is.
Because you see the women, they take big steps
Alright.
on one end and little ones up.
I don't know
I
if
know
you're
that
right there. I
thing.
think
I won't. We won't use that.
you
bloody
kind
dare.
Our technical director there just He's come up with some gold, but we'll leave that for later. We'll leave that for an in-house thing, I think. That can be a presentation night photo. As funny as it'd be.
Now I'm struck.
Yeah, both leads struggling
Sorry,
again this
mate.
end.
That's horrible.
Just hear Jet saying in his microphone, that's horrible.
Danny Nobbs tuning in up the Whalers.
Danny's
Not
tuning
today.
in. No, not today.
He asked
No.
how many ends. So if you look at the top right-hand corner, it tells you what end we're currently on.
I think,
Mr.
he's
Nobbs.
I think he's asking how many ends it plays, but
Oh, right.
Oh,
18.
it'll be
back,
18
we'll
end.
go.
Thanks,
Sorry for
Danny.
being a
I've
smart
got
aleck.
I got your back, Danny. He's- I was about to say, plenty of time to pop around from Rocky
Hit the
Point, but
batter around.
Danny'd be up at tennis.
Isn't he
wouldn't
up at
World
tennis?
Cup, he'd be up at tennis.
Can we get an update of the scores up at Vide Cup, please, Danny? Maybe we could do a round the grounds. Remember the round the grounds?
Yep.
Lex Marinos out at North Sydney Oval every week.
Might get Rocky Point to let us know who replaced Arky. Tim just needs a clean run here. Oh,
Just tried to roll out. Second shot.
didn't roll far enough.
Didn't roll any closer.
Oh.
Didn't change it.
No, that bowl of Jets just fell out of the way. Almost fell completely out of the way at the right moment. It's definitely out of the way now for the next bowl.
Good path here.
Boy, baby.
Also just going to duck under the kitty. Probably the closest.
Yeah, you'd think Tim would be a lot closer this time. He's got a clear run now.
He's wide, but
Turn and run.
yeah, it's starting now.
There we go.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, you're in. Great ball.
It's done enough. Lois on the backhand.
Score lines are starting to look familiar to yesterday.
Needs an edge. Needs the jack.
Too much.
Got the
he's
jack.
Got the jack.
Yeah.
Big bowl there from Lois.
Make two, did he? Might have brought that one back to his.
Don't know if that front one of Tim's is still there, but it could be close to two.
Definitely two.
Definitely two. Jet on his forehand. He's got that back bowl catching,
Just
so
hold on a little.
got the front bowl to tip in.
Ducking through the hole there. Playing with weight to try and move some of those. Move the traffic.
It's getting very gloomy out there, isn't it?
It is.
12 minutes past 4.
Wind's starting to pick up just after 4. Green will slow down a little bit.
Well, you want me to grab the glass then? Or?
Yeah, I think so the glass can go back to the bar.
Great idea. Oh, bit of rain out there, boys.
I reckon that's why Culler and Trev and Dave have scarpered. Oh, it's
Check out the little trail back off the kitty with the kitty, and
edge off the bowl.
now it's the
Good
shot.
Jack. Lois is looking up. Yes, that is precipitation, Lois. We haven't seen it for a while.
It's not heavy though. It's just spitty.
It's just spitty. It's just going to be enough for these bowls to pick up a little bit of
Yeah, pesty for the last 3 or 4 ends now.
junk off the green. This could change the game. The pace of the green's going to change pretty quickly if this keeps up.
Look at that. It's already picked up all the sand.
Yep.
And
You can see that difference between Jet's bowl and that one of Muchi's. Jet's bowl edge not picking up as much.
It's the reaction from Jet there. I think he knows he got a little lucky with a little touch on the way through.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, I was just trying to hang around.
Danny Nobbs is. Look, he's getting a bit. Actually, speaking of what's What's that word?
Precipitation.
It's a bit like
So is that another word you
phenomenon,
can't pronounce?
and I can't say.
Phenomenon.
I think he was looking for the Duckworth Lewis or anything. He said, how many overs does it have to be before it's scheduled as a game this morning?
Ah.
Anyway, another little icon for who's got shot would be great. Look,
Well, we can work on that.
well,
Or can we or can't we?
Switcher
So,
Studio needs to step up their game a little bit, I think. They provide the software. Of it written.
we will work on that, Danny. That's
It is a good idea, though,
that's a
Danny.
great idea. Just trying to work out how we could do it. Leave it with us. Hopefully, we'll have it sorted before our
We
next
need
live stream.
probably need a higher camera angle so we can see all the angles. And Muchi not standing in the way.
Does that mean we need to get Brett Lee to hold a camera for us or something like that to get a much higher angle?
Lower series just pushed Tim up, I think. Might have gone from 1 down to 2 down here.
We'll let that
Yeah,
one
we
go.
just hear it
Yep.
there. Muchi 2 down.
Jet signalled too, and which he acknowledged with his verbally. Jet's just thrown his
Throwing the
rag
towel.
on the ground to ask Tim to put a back bowl in because he's obviously suggesting the kitty will be heading back somewhere.
Try.
15th then, playing away from the clubhouse, the supermarket. Tim holding 2 shots.
This is the best Bacchus with a metre to play with.
Yeah, it's a good
You heard
call
Jetty
there
there?
from Jet. Oh, it might
Gotta
get
go
tangled
through.
up.
Got to go through.
Yeah,
Use
mate.
Oh,
Nice
ho,
run.
ho.
exactly
Great
where Jet is
ball.
standing.
Lucky Tim's used the new bowls are a size 3 because I think those 4.5s he had would have clipped the edge of that bowl. Gone through by the barest of margins.
What's the reason Tim swapped? So he's going to the World Indoors?
Yeah, going to the World Indoors up in
They're just
Aberdeen.
going to be, what, too wide or...
Yeah, I think his old bowls just he felt they wouldn't be suited to the conditions, so
interesting. So gone from a...
four,
nearly
4.5,
five, wasn't it? Yeah.
4.5, 3. Gone
Oh.
from his Aero Optimas to a set of Green Master Premiers. As I said, struggled with them the first couple of times he used them, but I think as we saw, even in that tournament last week, GP Services pairs, the longer the week went on, the better he got with them. So we were lucky to jag a win against him in the first round last Sunday afternoon, but he did struggle with them a little bit, but as the week went on, just improved out of sight with them. So I think by May when he goes over, or April, sorry, when he heads over for the pair indoor, he'll be ready to rip with them and have a good tournament.
Where did you say that? Scotland.
Yeah, it's in Aberdeen, I think.
Isn't Aberdeen in Scotland?
Yes, yeah. But Scotland's a large place, mate.
Is it?
Lois raking through the head here. He's got
You got traffic up
tackled
the
on some
front.
short bowl.
So it should be 2. Nothing's changed. Which he
Rolled one out, and Muchi having a good look now.
2.
2
Two
down.
down.
We're back to level, aren't
14 all.
14 all on 15.
Yep. Isn't it great that Danny could be up playing Vide Cup, still keeping an eye on his son playing bowls
it
just
is.
a couple of Ks away?
I don't know when the last time they updated it was.
Watch the ends, Tim, now. Watch the ends now.
14 all on 15. Muchi's just asking what the ends are. But no, it is good, and this is a good thing about live streams. Also, we had Micah on earlier having a look, so Pete's having a look.
Get over.
I think as well, we do get a few people watching that just see it pop up on Facebook that we are going live. That are some non-bowlers, some that have been here for a holiday that just see it and have a watch. So it's It is a good thing.
Which he close here.
Holy much.
Slides just by the kitty, holding one.
Just hold a little.
I'm really liking Jet's little insight. Like, he talks a lot during the game, but it's all, it's like having a fourth commentator out there.
Yeah, it does make
A lot
it
of
easy.
relevance to the situation, which he just
Walked. I think someone
I
just
think
walked
Lois,
behind.
his skipper just walked straight behind him as he's kind of let it go. He'll have an excuse if this one's poor. It's not. Great bowling. Great home there.
Yeah, pretty good bowls there from Much. Jet just dropping a little bit short, but
Plenty of experience there now. Just these tight finishes. Let's see who can take advantage.
What was the final score on Friday, boys? Do you remember?
oh no, it was close though. It was real close. It's only 1 or 2 the difference.
Interesting.
Tim's down here. He doesn't want the gap.
Shot bowl,
Oh.
great bowl.
Great
bowl.
bowl, Timmy Sheridan.
I was with weight.
Yeah, he's close here. Oh, just got real unlucky.
Side. Caught the wrong side.
I think Tim's got to change over now.
Yeah.
No, he's sticking.
A bit of danger in losing it back, probably with the other hand. He's going to cover, I think, anyway.
Bloody close, mate.
Nice on his forehand as well. Bit of positivity here.
This won't be good.
Oh, unlucky.
Still one down.
Different one down now.
It's close. I think you're right, though. Turn me in, sit Lois. Sit Lois.
Jet talking about
Yeah.
having a look at hitting his own front bowl. If he misses his own front bowl, he's going to sit Lois out and hopefully maintain the 2 unless he gets the
Yeah.
left-hand edge as we look at it.
He's close here.
Confident bowl here.
Oh, Jet.
Didn't quite get enough of it, I don't think.
He's not far away. And it only needs another rollover. Puts him in a more positive position in the end. Tough to get at. Which you could probably play the same thing on a Jets bowl and see if he can work it onto the kitty. Got a back bowl.
Yeah, he doesn't want Lois going clean though. He's on the forehand. He's going positive. Plenty of options here as you called, Paulie. Oh, he almost tipped, almost got rid of
Oh,
Lois.
Jet coming up to
Yep.
look, have a gander.
Yeah, it's just one bowl in the head now for Lois.
Yeah, I think so. Or, yeah, me coming or
Around it, under it. There's nothing there for you. Nothing.
nah.
Sticking with the forehand.
Yeah, I think
Tim
that's
says
the
there's
good-
nothing on the other hand. Yeah.
That's the right call. You're just drawing. He said he runs into his own bowl with weight to get back to the jack.
Yep.
He probably rolls it in. Gets under it, draws another one.
Prefer that way?
Covering.
Finish a bit.
Just dropping. Pretty good home there.
It'll be same hand for
Yeah.
Richie as well. Looking
Cut
to
a
come
bit
under
hard.
Jet's bowl. Look for the shot bowl. Got one back, one behind it.
As we said, though, just doesn't want that other bowl of Lois's to go.
At least 3 if they lose that.
Into Jet's bowl.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's definitely made 3, I think. Maybe 4.
Looks to be... yeah, well, at least 3. What if Muchi's wide once the 4th shot
Yeah, it
there?
could be. It's
It's close. It's not helpful.
No, but it's then given Lois some bowls to sit on. If he plays that hand, he can play tight, sit on those back bowls, reduce the count, maybe get shot, gets the edge of the jack, gets it out.
Tim probably just looking to get Lois's wing. Another counter. Don't think he'll defend.
Look to tidy it right up.
The only other way is to cover the back bowl of Muchi's,
No,
but I
just-
think he'll play to get a little touch off.
Front resting toucher.
Yeah, he's on a good path. Wants it to break
Wants it-
hard.
It
It's
is
coming.
It's breaking
coming.
hard.
It's coming. Great bowl here. Wow.
Edge off it.
Yep.
Great bowl from Tim.
Plenty to look at, but plenty to look at for Lois here. Still got to do it.
Yeah, you've got to be positive, Lois. There's edges everywhere. Lois on his forehand here.
With weight.
It's
And it's too
controlled
wide.
weight. It's miles wide.
I think he changed. I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind about halfway through that bowl. Then he seemed to line up like a draw bowl and then decided to
Play some weight.
play with some weight. Just the angle he came at off the mat.
Like Jet calling there. He spits the jack out. Here we go 2 down, but
Well, it's the cover now for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say
Oh.
Muchi's back bowl.
the other thing as well is the jack going out there. He's going to have to play it.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't had a
Not
close
going
look.
past Jet's
Perfect.
bowl, but it might go square out to Muchi's other one. That'd be the only other way, I think.
I think that's what Jet was worried about. It goes sideways out.
He sits,
Stay off that.
it's this bowl. He's got Muchi's back bowl.
That's
a
good.
beautiful bowl.
That's perfect.
It's a brilliant bowl. He's got plenty to aim at. Running down.
Looks a bit like Steve Smith when he runs, Lois, doesn't he?
A few mannerisms there. Still a few here.
He
Maybe
might have
2.
gotten rid of that side bowl. Oh, I'd chock that bowl
Unless you
first.
want me to chock it.
Which you can just look at it and probably decide what he's going to use his chalk to chalk it.
I think that's all it needs. It's not going to.
Yep.
Bit of chalk will
It's not
hold it
going
up.
far. It's pretty low to the ground.
The problem is any movement at all stays where it moves.
Which he might know that.
Yeah, you got it. Jeez.
2 come out.
2.
So 2 up with 2 to play. Tim and Jet.
Yep. Not quite where you can play the board with these with 2 ends to go 2 up, but you win the next end, you certainly can. You can go into defensive mode, cover. So we haven't seen too many multiples this game. We've seen big multiples, so... The 2 to Jetty and Tim would almost seal it here, I think. Bit of a wayward start there from Jet.
Woochie coming from a good area, but spinning hard now, breaking hard now.
Wouldn't it be
Nice
good
bowling.
if Lois and Muchi got 2 here? Final end. No
Level.
chance
Oh,
of a draw.
what about him? What about him getting a 1 then a 1 in the last and we have an extra end?
Well, that could work too.
Keep the spectators on their toes.
Jet looks like he's going to run into Woochie's
Down.
bowl from here.
Down a little more.
Does just pat it up a little bit. So holding 1.
That's all right, it was already
to
shot.
Lois. Yep.
We should be looking to put another one in close here. He's just consolidating. He doesn't want to make a target. Tidies it up though. If he can
Tuck it
get
away.
this, tuck this jack
Done this
away.
pretty well.
Oh. Little edge of the jack there would have made it really interesting.
Tim acknowledging there and on the bowlers that ran in close to the kitty.
Tim will have to be on the forehand here, looking to be narrow and sit the shot bowl or dead draw. No. On the backhand.
Was
It's working.
Has he dead draw on this?
Put him up anyway. It's probably a good home.
Lois is on his forehand.
bowl's going to hang a little, I think,
Yeah, that little breeze is just going to hold him up, I think so.
and short.
Tim's close here.
He's following it down.
He's real close.
Good pill here. Go.
He's got the jack.
Yeah, mate. Go ball.
Little rub off Jet's front bowl.
Yeah, a little bit of an edge to get
Shot
to it,
now.
but gets it,
In
gets
the
it
right area to
nonetheless.
do it. Also go a little quicker here, I'd say. Wants to make some contact. He likes it too. Charging after it.
Charge, it's going to swoop, I think. Yep. Just a touch tight for the shot. Well, he
Nice
played,
close,
so
dead.
I've got to deal with some risk.
5 bowls close to the kitty here, within a couple of feet.
Yep, you hear Jet there just saying now I've got to deal with some risk.
Pretty calm, Ed, but all these bowlers similar. Pretty confident and calm heads. Play their bowl they're thinking about.
Pressure on, so they've got the one. But if you think about it from Jet's point of view, it's the head's going to get changed anyway at some stage, you'd imagine. So if you do it, you do it.
Pretty good home. Bowl just running through to the back of those bowls. Clockwise around the kitty.
Muchi maybe just playing a little bit of tactics. He'd only just left the head. Nothing's changed at all. but knowing, as Jet said, now I've got to deal with the difficult shot. Maybe just going down, make Jet think about it a little bit longer before he plays his next bowl. How's your weight, Mutch? That's a great go. He's just a touch short.
That's right.
Three or four different calls there from Tim and Jet. They're trying to work it out, but come up with a shot
Oh, I
finally.
got to run, mate.
That can always happen when you've had a lot of chat on the mat about what shot you're going to play. You've got 3 or 4 shots in your mind.
How much weight?
Some discussion there. Lois asking Mutchie there to play into that with not more than a metre of weight. It's
No,
ducking.
he's under the head. He's not making any contact, so he's going to run through. Tim and Jet are holding one. They meet in the middle. The conversation. Probably try and protect.
Yeah, no, because it's, yeah. I think a player might, there's just run out of battery for the end and a bit to go, so. Oh, no, hang on.
There it is.
Trying to.
Jet must have been covering up.
Probably unintentionally there. It would have been quite easy to.
Yep. Near someone.
Tim covering it to
Tim
back.
just leaving that head well and truly alone.
Pretty well covered.
Yeah. See Tim there, just a shrug of the shoulders.
Smart play, but
Not too much else he could do. If you've got the one there, as we said, another one here makes it really difficult for Mutchie and Lois. Lois with weight, that's more than a metre. Well, there's edges. No, he's missed them all.
loses the ball too.
He's out of bounds as well, I think.
He
Yeah.
is. I'm right on
I
the post.
sort of like getting in his eye. I mean, we're covered.
You heard Jetty there. Very comfortable with where they are in this head. Done this pretty good.
Does this change? Lowe's switching to the back end. He did call Mutchie on the back end with his last bowl. Oh,
No, he's wide.
No. There's edges though.
Yeah.
Over now, maybe.
One down.
Still
Moved
one.
some stuff. It hasn't.
Still one. 3 shots up.
One to Jet and Tim. They lead 17-14, playing the last end. So
Final score from the semi-final yesterday. 1 end to go.
So it'll be different today.
Yeah, it will be.
Yep.
Clearly. Thank you for that.
I think Tim would be very happy if Jet just plants the nose of his bowl straight on the front of this kitty. Front resting touch and make Lois and Mutchie change it up. He's not a million miles away here. He needs it to run. Lovely line there. Technical director's headed out green side here. I think moving some cameras for us. Jet just needs the inside edge of that. Yep. Would you be looking to do something similar? Sit inside Jet's bowl. They need shots though, so
3
They
down.
got to get
Needs
one.
to get inside at least early.
He needs one of these here. Otherwise, starts putting the pressure on the team.
Might be skinny here. He might run up the Jets bowl here.
XG will hold on.
Oh, only just.
More his weight that killed him there.
Might be one to Jet and Tim. Back bowl. What's he shaking his head a little there? He knows he needed to do a little better than what he's done there.
Boys, we can't handle an extra end here.
Can't handle an extra end.
Don't think we'll have enough battery in the cameras.
Oh, no. So should we go out and just tell the players, listen, don't care what you do, sort it out this end? Or
Just
would-
hurry.
As John
Just
Cleese's
hurry.
character in Holy Grail. All right, and we'll call it a draw.
Oh, you got
Yep.
a shot out of it. One down.
Yeah, as I said, the way this head's starting to build, I think Lewis is going to have to get his two close here, otherwise we won't be needing an extra end. But
Oh, he's missed again.
back
So
ball, yeah, he's
read through it.
it's his first one. So Tim, an experienced campaigner, he'll just play a giant game of chess
All you got.
here.
All you got. No, you haven't. Run.
Comes through the
Yeah,
hole
mate.
and close.
Great
But,
ball. That
maybe
makes
two,
it hard to get
at least
through.
2.
I said, doesn't matter as long as it's not 3 down. Or worse yet, 4 down. Just,
Great bowl there from Lois.
yeah.
It drops in with the shot.
And he said they're going to have to do something special to fit 3 inside that bowl of Tim's, so.
Just another comment from Peter Lipscomb. Great fella, as I said, but look, got to love him after this comment. Great game to watch. Great presentation and commentary, lads. Wish I was there to have a beer with you afterwards. Won't be long. Say g'day to Tet for me. Appreciate that, Pete.
Thanks, Pete. No, we will do.
Jetty's.
Jetty's
Oh, he
in
doesn't
Jets.
want to be into Watchy's front bowl here. I think he's
No,
going
he's
to
got
dive
the same
under.
gap. He's just
And dive
followed
under.
Tim down.
Yeah. Wilson Watch might be holding one here.
Yeah, I think looking tactically now, I'd switch. I'll work out my words. I'd switch Jet over if I was Tim and get him just to split these 2 back bowls of Lois's here. Don't want him to leave anything open that can give him a 3 or a 4.
I really need to get one away from that group, don't I?
Yeah, yeah. Just hear Jet saying that now through his player mic. Tim's looking at the head. He'll know that. He'll know there's a danger back for the trail. The other thing is though that Muchi's short bowl kind of stops that happening, but you never know.
I think he's looking to come into that one now. Oh. Wow.
Yep. You just see Tim there pointing.
Another little bit of weight and he probably
There we
runs
go.
in.
Is he looking at the head or just? Yep.
It's been a great weekend
Yeah.
of bowls, boys. We had a
Great week.
very close game on Friday. Obviously, yeah, great week. Thanks to GP Services, George Parsons, sponsoring the week one long tournament, and then into the men's pairs final on a Sunday.
Sit.
Might be quicker than he wanted, but still pretty good aim. Not too bad there.
Probably wider than he wanted. He's got the good. He had a good line there. He matches that back bowl, but yeah, I think Muchi's got to be up here. He's got to get got to get a result, get into the head.
I think Lois is wanting to punch onto his bowl that's leaning on Jet and Tim's and punch them both through.
Yeah, he does that. He gets his other bowl though, gets it out of the way, gives Lois a chance to trail, play a shot.
Big ask, but
But
she's
she's capable. Tell you what, he's not
Not
far, away.
He holds this line. Well played.
Brilliant.
Well played. Unbelievable. Munchie Christian there for 3 shots.
Wow. 3, maybe 4.
Don't know if his front one's in.
Tim's just got to change hands now. Turn his one over, just sneak under it, sit on Muchi's bowl.
That's as good as it gets.
That's a
under pressure.
great bowl from Muchi Christian.
Just while Tim's thinking of this, we've got Roger Jury. Is TC. Who's TC? He's referring to Tommy Craig.
Yeah, Tommy Craig's definitely
Is he
still having
still
a game.
having a game? He sure is. Can't hold back the fella, the old fella. Love him here at the club. Tim's bowl now.
Yep.
Oh, you are close. Get it.
Oh, he's got a kitty. Oh,
Yes, mate.
But no,
What's
I
he
think
done?
it's done enough. He's done
made
more than
one.
enough.
He's made one with Jet.
great bowl.
Back.
Tim.
Jet just getting out of the head. He knows that was a big moment.
Yeah, just to back to Roger. Just Tommy Craig.
Just got that.
Just come over here. What about he?
Just trying to promote that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
what, a year,
18
year and a
months
half.
ago.
Yeah,
Maybe 18 months.
but he's put a lot into the club. Showed us how to bowl.
Yeah.
Beat me in a epic. We played 38 ends. Not that that's hard, but 38 ends. I put him through, and he still came out. And he put on what was the meet day he put on for
He
some
put on,
praise.
put on a benefit day
beef
last
day.
year, raise money for Scandal Oceania. So
Definitely an asset. So
played club pairs with him. Would probably,
sorry, Roger. We've got him now.
yeah, he's playing some good bowls at the moment.
Played the lowest finish he's
Oh, screamer. Yeah. Sort of.
All right. So who's whole Jet's got a shot?
Yeah, pretty sure they do. But as I said as well, as long as it's not a big mobile, Lois got the advantage of last bowl. Tim needs to get another bowl in the head here because Lois will be looking for that bowl of Jets. I tell you what, he is close. Big bowl, Lois.
Wow.
He's made 5.
It's a draw.
He's made 5.
Jet there with the comment of, oh, just a draw.
Easy draw.
You just down championship, just a draw.
Two of the best shots.
That's
Muchi and then Tim.
that's
and
great
now
back end
Lois
bowling.
converts with a big number to be holding the match. Tim with the draw bowl on now.
I tell you what,
I think it's too heavy.
he
isn't
needs
it?
to sit something.
Not running. Sit.
Oh, great bowl.
Might be back to 1.
I don't know how he's going to get to that without getting the jack.
Lois having a good look here. I think it's only might be 2.
Johnny, I can see you having to go out there and decide the championship.
Well, I doubt it.
Don't do anything else.
Nah.
Seeing
Thanks,
as,
Johnny.
well, I don't know which bowl's the $100 under. No, we wouldn't do that here. Yeah, I think that's all Lois has got. He's just
Well,
got
he
to play.
can lose Muchi's wide one anyway.
Oh, and get an extra end, yeah.
We still might make 4.
So what have we got? We've got.
Right,
There
if
you
he-
go.
if
Johnny,
he's-
can you call this off the screen? What have we got? We got
Yeah, that's right.
light blue in front.
Yeah, it's hard to say on that angle, but Lois obviously thinks he doesn't have 3 or 4 because he's playing
Playing
his
the
bowl.
shot. Oh, lost the camera. That's all right. Lucky I had no position.
Oh, that's not coming back from there.
It's still close.
Just hear Jet say in his headphones in the microphone, it's still close. I might need to go out there.
Hey, it wasn't as stupid as comment as you think, Johnny.
I didn't say it was a stupid comment, mate.
I don't know. It's fucking close.
Sorry about that.
We know what Jet thinks of it.
It's another Norfolk word, isn't it?
2, 3.
Game, boys.
3, Muchi's saying.
One more in.
3, we're going to an extra end, folks.
No.
Oh no, the cameras are out.
Happy with 3? Yeah, beats that.
Yeah, you toss for the.
Yep,
Yeah.
they've called it as 3.
Just ain't in there. Happy?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
3, extra end, folks. Grab James's camera or something. Or Shay's or...
Yeah, same for you. It's been good up until this point.
Long day for fun.
Well, here we go.
Coin or flipping a bowl?
We will try and get some cameras up.
Small.
The technical director's just gone off to get Phil Jones's camera to
I'll give you the match.
set up for this last end. Jet winning the toss there, giving the mat away. Here we go. Very deserving of final out here. That was quite rightly. They're just saying to Muchi, I'm quite happy wherever you want to put this, you're leading.
This is how the week's been, and this is how the weekend's been as well. These closely fought matches. So, wonderful way to end men's pairs.
Yep. Said at the start, you want a final to be nice and close, and oh, it can't get any closer than this.
Some great shots to finish that end too.
Oh, some ripping bowls.
Put you on a good path. Just whether he's got enough weight he has, this is a beauty. This is a great starter. Have a look at this.
All 4 players played some rippers. That's what you want in the first. That's what you want the first bowl of an extra end.
Jet on a good line too.
All the way.
Just run out of steam.
Jet's
I think.
asking to go the way.
Just ducked
Oh,
across.
the weight was all right. He's just wanting a little bit of grass.
Which he's looking to play a similar one. Try and catch the inside of Jet's bowl. Not far away.
Pretty
Grabs the
good.
inside of the bowl.
Pretty good bowl there from Much. Good. Jet, yep, we're good. Jet now just can't afford to be short. Is he going to hang on or is he going to get this jack?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bowl wide. Lois with first bowl. Interested to see what he does. It's probably a better way to...
Pete Lipscomb's worried I'm going to see the end. We got it sorted.
No, we've got it fixed for you, Pete. Technical director doing a great job here.
Oh, so again, similar
Lois.
area.
Yeah, he's...
Well, Tim's going to run at these.
Yeah, well, he hasn't made that target any bigger, which is a good thing. But I think Tim will just be on his forehand, similar to Jet. Positive draw.
You can-
Sit on the pack,
You
trail
can
looks
see the
jack.
kitty going back
running.
to Jet's bowl. He's got to be here, but...
Oh,
Oh,
Pretty good.
half a metre. Tim should make that adjustment fairly well, though.
Lois on a good path also. Just going to duck across, I think.
Yeah, kind of difficult for Lois here. She doesn't want to, as I said earlier, make this target any bigger. Doesn't want to move the jack for them, but still got to play his bowls.
Tim's wide, I
That's
think.
going to hang.
He's trying. That's a good home.
Jared Jeffrey said this game's more entertaining than Kieran Lawler on the microphone busting out Adele. I don't think I've ever sung Adele,
No, it's
but I
not
have busted it on the microphone.
No, I think you have busted an Adele song out one night.
Hello? I don't think I have.
I think you're more the Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, he does like the Hurricane, but no one will let him sing it.
Thank God.
You want to say sorry?
Excuse me.
Lois must have
Lois there, I
dropped
think.
it.
Oh, well, I think I did see the flag momentarily change direction.
What's now? Ooh, what's happened over there?
He's
The
looked
only
out
thing
the
I
side
see is my car.
Not sure if there wasn't sound from behind. I think he would have been balked by the sound from behind then.
There are a couple of spectators out there, but surveyors are there as well, so it might have been a two-way radio or something, but
Who's surveyor? Oh, we had royalty on
surveyors,
there.
no.
Yeah. When was he knighted? Vaya.
God. I don't know if it's put Mucci off or not, but if he's going for cover, but Jet here's just got to, as I said, sit that pack, little movement on the jack.
A little bit of kitty back. He's quick.
Get down.
It's dropping though. XG will drop early, late. Oh, Jet knobs. Holy dooly.
That's a cracker. Makes two.
Dealey would have done that a bit more controlled, but it's got a few. Opposition now have got to fix it.
G now on the
Not
backhand.
a bad area.
Yeah, he's in the area. Is it going to drop for him though?
It'll come hard now.
It's not there.
Lowell's calling it.
It's gotten very tired, I think.
Oh,
No, he's called it as one.
Lowell's liking it.
His hand, mate. Just
He wants him to play under that bowl. It's a risk in this, is it?
Oh, well, it's already shot, so
Yeah, he doesn't have much of an option on the other end anyway.
No,
I
he's gotta
don't think
play
it's.
that, so-
He would have to cut really narrow.
Look, we thought Friday was one of the best games that we've streamed here on Norfolk Island, but this is matched or if not better
this is
than.
up there. This is close. This is real close. Jet's in the way, but I'm calling it real close. Great bowl, Jet knobs.
He's done it again.
Tim's got a little kick.
Done it again.
Nice jobs done.
Tuck it away a bit. He actually tucked it away a bit.
Yeah, we just heard it there. The mic. Nice jobs are done. Timmy's probably quietly thinking, I hope mine is too. I hope I don't have to do much.
So Timmy looked like he was acting in Green Street Hooligans with that little kick
Yeah,
he did
mate.
there.
Stitch it.
Thinking he knows he's been filmed. He might. He's finishing up here as manager in April. He might want a career on Broadway. You're saying? Oh,
I was taking the weight off.
pretty short. I'm not going to say it's as short as Brett Lee, but it's short.
But that's made it harder, I think.
Well, for himself, Tim doesn't have to go anywhere near this.
Tim can play anywhere he likes at the moment.
I'd be running out the back if I'm Tim. Just somewhere where Lois is, in case the jack just spits out there.
Absolutely. And it's only going to be an accidental spit. I don't think he can really get at that other than playing onto the bowls in front.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to hit Lois
Uh-oh.
up, is he?
No, he's around, I think.
Uh-oh.
Don't know if he is.
Oh, no.
He's filled the gap.
Yeah.
I think Jet was getting a bit
all good.
nervous there
Play a
as
big
well.
one.
Yep. As Jet said, he's got
He's
to
got
play
to play
a big one.
Yep.
All right, last bowl of the men's pairs for 2025.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You've called this real early.
Not sure killed from here is an
Kill.
option.
Oh, I think. Oh, it could. He gets that bowl on the centre line into the
He's
head.
certainly got to go into the head off of the bowl on the centre line. I think that's the only shot. I don't
It
think
is now that it is now that Tim's put that in the way. He's just
He's played this hand pretty good.
There's Jet trying to convince himself that Lois has played this in pretty good. He says he's under straight away.
I'll tell you what. Oh, no,
there are edges though.
No, there's nothing there. Not at that pace.
There we go. Back-to-back men's pairs
you, Mutchie.
champions.
Cheers, mate.
Jet
Thank
Nobbs and Timmy Sheridan
Cheers,
beating
Lois.
Mutchie Christian Lois Lane.
Thanks, doggy.
End of that game, spectators are fleeing like rats out of an aqueduct. But that's all right. They witnessed one of the great pairs finals in recent history. So, want to see if we get Jetty Boy in here to. So, guys, our technical director will just see if we can get Jet in here to commentate, but. We just might have to wait till we get one of the cameras. We've only got one operating camera at the moment, but we'll all agree we've just witnessed a great pairs final, and hopefully we'll be back in about a minute's time with an interview with one of the winners. So as we can see, our technical director Kieran doubling as cameraman. We're a little bit short-staffed here today, but just showing some views of the winners there. And I said I think we can all agree. Our patrons out there as well, shaking hands with the winners. It was a great final. Not too sure if we're going to get Jet in for an interview. He's heading off, so we might leave it there. I'll just check with Kieran what we're doing. Yeah, I think we will leave the broadcast there. Just a photo with the winning skip. No, the camera's coming in. We are doing an interview, I think. Timmy Sheridan making his way in here. No, he's heading off. I've just been left in the dark here, I think, folks. So I think we'll. No, here he comes. Well done, Timmy. Back-to-back champions, mate. Excellent.
Johnny, yes it is. Johnny, back to back.
Right. Great game out there. I think we said Friday afternoon after the GP Services pairs. That's one of the best finals we've seen. I think that's beaten it.
Yeah, all finals are good, John, when they're close. And over the last couple of days, I suppose, this club's seen two good finals.
Yeah, I think
But
even the
there's been some
semis.
great games in the semis and the quarters and even the semi-finals yesterday in the men's pairs, you know. There were some great games.
Yeah.
I think that's yours.
There we go.
Is that mine?
Kieran just bringing the trophy over and the Champions Cup.
Got to fill that up.
You can't expect him to do everything, Tim. We're
Yeah,
baby
no.
steps with Kieran, but
No, Johnny, it's it's great to play with these young players, young Jet Nobbs.
yeah,
You know, we won it last year when he'd only been playing for a couple of years, I suppose, and now to back it up and win it again. And he's been skipping in other tournaments. He's playing terrific bowls, and that's the future of the club. You know, showing us old blokes how it's done. You know, and
and
to
we
get
did.
2 touches at last end to secure the win is It was great bowls by Jet.
That's great. We did mention that in commentary earlier with Jet coming up as
I'm
a
sure
new
you did.
chat member.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you did.
Even Lois being an older bowler, but a new international bowler,
Yeah.
that Jet and
Exactly right. mate.
Mike Tricky. There's a few of them coming up that are.
Yeah. No, I'd just like to thank the opponents. Well, everybody's listening. Thank the opponents, Muchi. We've had some ding-dong battles.
I
And,
bet you have over the years. So.
And Lois, you know, never gave nothing away, never gave up, and it was a great game. Thanks,
No,
guys.
Thanks, Tim.
Well,
Enjoy.
Tim, we thought Fridays was pretty much the best game we've ever had, but I think we've just got one better. So, well done. Great bowls, you and Muchi going head to head.
We try and improve.
Thanks, Tim.
Well done to everyone watching at home. We'll.
Just how good's our heat jerseys, by the way.
Yeah.
Norfolk
We are
Island
at
Gas
the
Heat.
Lion Club,
cricket
NI
team.
Gas Heat. Thank you very much.
All right, that's all.
That's all. Our next
what's
broadcast.
our next one, Johnny?
The Champion of Champions final.
Ooh,
will
yes.
probably be 15th, 16th of March, around there,
Be on our
depending
Facebook
on
page.
numbers. It'll be on our Facebook page. Everyone have a good time. Enjoy your bowls. Enjoy your watching of bowls. And